Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome, welcome. Another day, another stream. I'm gonna do some PvP today. One second. Frank, Mountain Dew, Ramen, Peace Smiles, Mosey, what's up, everybody? Thanks for hanging out today. Gonna do some AB right now. There's a blue post that just came out a few minutes ago. People have been spamming me in the Discord. All Track Valley this weekend, boys. They may even raise the level cap, right? I mean, don't they have to? What is it, 50? The level cap? 51 is the earliest AVs, right? Right into the BG, hell yeah. I didn't want to start the stream till I was in it because the queue is taking a while. I don't want to just be an Ogremar forever with you guys. Alright, we'll see what kind of team they have. PS Heroes in here. I don't really recognize too many names. Okay, they're fighting. Sort of. Swifty's in the house, ladies and gentlemen. The god. The legend. It's my life in a BG, just getting dots up on as many people as possible. With that said, I got a lot of dots to put on, man. I got Siphon Life. Right now I'm a Deep Affliction spec right now. So I'm not going Destro or Soul Link or anything like that. Alright, got a drink. Well, it looks like we won mid. The ideal hold for Horde is LM Blacksmith Farm. Looks like we have one dude at LM. It's like Alliance is taking LM. Yeah, LM is fucked. How do I type in instance, man? It's not working. LM. You can log in with level 58 characters with appropriate gear. Huh, is that how they're gonna do AVs? Interesting. I'll read the blue post on stream in a minute here. Let's just have fun with this AB, man. I'm always so excited when these BGs pop. So much fun doing the vanilla BGs, man. Probably gonna get clapped over here. There's Big Swifty. A bit outnumbered. Got him in another fear. He's overextended, though. We might be able to get him. For those of you wondering why I'm not using my Fell Hunter. Huh? Why MC him? Oh, just to kill him? Oh. Okay. I'm not using the Fell Hunter because the Warlock pets are still bugged, unfortunately. So every time I buy all the Grimoires and have faith that they fixed it, it just keeps resetting on me, and it's very demoralizing. I've wasted way too much gold trying to rebuy my Grimoires. There he is. No Warlock hiding in the sidelines. gonna banish this demon. This is a new strat. I've been, it's not new, but it's not working. Yeah. Apparently this is a best practice when you're up against another warlock to banish their demon. Pretty cool. Got a warrior on me here. I'm going to nade him, try and create some space. Where's my voidy at? Oh, okay, we need this. We need this pretty bad. Try and fear this healer. Try and fear. Cargos, you better be scoring max 300 on your PT test. Fuck, dude. No, man, not 300, but still never failed a PT test in my life. Don't plan on it. Yeah, they like to give us lots of motivation in OCS, though, let me tell you. They're all about motivating us in all the wrong ways. Not gonna lie, man, my dots aren't feeling super impactful right now. Dotting everything up. I'm a warlock. That's what I do. Try and peel this dude. Nightfall proc. That feels good. That's my burst when Nightfall procs. People die when Nightfall procs. I'm gonna exhaustion him. Shrink it. And I'm dead. Maybe we give up LM and try something else. Are you planning on trying Conflag Warlock? People have been telling me Conflag is pretty strong burst. It's not my favorite playstyle. I definitely want to get better at it. I just want to become better at all the different specs and learning how to play it, because apparently that's more of your role in a high level pre-made as a warlock. You're actually kind of mainly destro. You're sitting midfield and kind of nuking people down. All right, we got a big incoming. Big Swifty's coming. Gonna charge right into me. Hopefully they can take something, man. Oh yeah, they did. Okay, we have three nodes. Should I D this? Nah, man. Let's try and fight with them. Big fight at by Blacksmith. Alright, we're gonna try and 1v1 this hunter right now. Try and Furious Pet. I really like Curse of Exhaustion here. It's really nice. It's not a huge slow, but it's enough of a slow. Gonna improve Curse of Exhaustion here. That's an ally. Yeah, we should be able to take this guy. Should be able to take this guy. Am I dead? I'm getting ate up by a hunter right now. Probably dead. Just imp exhaustion on key targets. That might be the play. I do like exhaustion. We did pretty good with AoE grinding yesterday. Oh, thank you, Vasi. Yeah, we tried, man. It's good learning how it works with AoE with melee leeway. It's a little bit different. It feels like you take a lot more damage, I have to say. Learning how to backpedal and backpedal Nova and all that stuff. It was a good time. Hellstone? Yeah, I made Hellstone. Yeah. Is Mage beginner friendly? I mean, I have a hard time answering those types of questions. I feel like every class has a lot of nuance to it. Alright, so we took... Okay. Shit, man, we need something. There's the concussive. Once a hunter gets a concussive on you, you really can't run. I would have just wyverned me. Or vipered, sorry. Incoming LM. They already hold LM. We took stables. This is not the best setup. Stables BS gold mine isn't the easiest to hold, but better than nothing. I have a feeling they're gonna push stables. Yeah, there's a couple making their way over to stables. I can't for the life of me get instance chat working. I really don't get it. I think you type in raid. Oh, there we go. If you do /raid, it works. Stables. Alright, we're gonna imp exhaustion here. Try and get the fear out before he gets out of range would be sweet. And he's dead. /BG works, does it? Huh. I don't know, it's not working for me, but slash raid is doing it for me. It's putting me in the instance chat. We have a 4 cap right now. As long as we hold this, we're good. Super good. Let's try and think where they're gonna go though. LM doesn't seem sustainable. There's one dude just hovering at LM, spinning it or something. BS looks alright. They're probably gonna take back LM any second now, I would imagine. Are you planning to trike and flag Warlock? Yeah, we could maybe do some in a little bit. I'm just solo queuing right now. I'm not with anyone. I don't think anyone's awake right now. It's just me. Just me. Yep, they took it back. So I'm gonna try and get off this sphere. Try and fear this pet actually would be sweet. Dude just gave up. Oh, this is bad. He has no mana though. Try and tick up for a few seconds. I'm gonna eat and drink. Back in the fight. Hey Cargos, love your content. It's all I've been watching in prep for Classic. I really care about solo gold farming. I can't decide between Mage Hunter or Warlock. If you really care about it, I'd say pretty much at every stage, Mages have the best solo grind potential. We'll see though if you're able to, you know, how you're able to do DM and Maradon and stuff like that. Hopefully we're going to see that type of stuff soon. I'm very curious to see if that stuff is doable. Oh, Nightfall proc feels good, man. Not enough mana for a Nightfall proc, no. There you go, he's dead. Oh, I'm dead, bro. Yeah, I'm super dead.
At Cargos, my friend DM'd you on Discord about a leveling guide add-on he's making. I think you should check it out when you have time. Great content, grinning face with big eyes.
Grinning face with big eyes, dude. Marcus Persher with a 25 PLN. Yeah, I'll check it out, man. I got a lot of DMs I haven't gone through since last night. Thank you for the 25 Polish, I think Polish. Thank you very much, man. No fall damage? There's fall damage, buddy. There's definitely fall damage. I always feel out of mana. I think I need to do a better job maybe conserving my mana or something. I'm always feeling out of mana. Holy shit, that's a lot of damage. Oh my Lanta, dude. This guy just clapped me. Okay. Oh, I can get some revenge on this dude. I'm gonna drop an AoE fear here. If I survive that long. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, damn it. Playing Mage on Horde seems far more difficult to AoE grind than it does as Alliance because of where the best locations are. On Horde? No, there's a lot of good AoE locations on Horde too as well. If you saw us doing the Knolls yesterday, there is a Horde progression as well. In fact, that whole AoE grinding at 14, people thought that it started on Horde, to my understanding, and then people found an Alliance route. But if you can do the Tigers and the Barons, if you do the Tigers, and then you move on to the Ventrico guys, the Grim Totem. Hold up, let me kill this guy real quick. I played a Hunter in Classic up to High Maul rating. And had a Druid tank at 80 and a Warlock and Priest at 85 as well. What do you think I should go for now, you think? I love tanking healing. It's so tough, dude. It's so tough to say. I really have a hard time recommending people classes. What I will say is that, I mean, what do you tell someone like that, man? It pretty much, man, I would take a look at the play styles. Okay, here's a good answer, I think. I think this is a good answer. I wouldn't focus so much on, I would look at the play styles and quality of life at 60 and while leveling, and find the class based on that. Like, what fits your play style. I wouldn't worry about viability or so much. I don't know, man. It's so hard to answer. I feel like I would have to know you as a person, man. When people come in the chat every day and ask for recommendations on classes, you really have to know the person as a know a lot about the person. I don't know. Maybe chat can help you out. But there's good reasons to play every class in the game. So it's a matter of just finding the play style and the quality of life you enjoy a lot, and you really can't go wrong. And if you're really on the fence about it, just think to yourself, I can always level another guy up. You know, I'll start with this guy, I'll start with this class, and if it doesn't work out, I don't like it, then you can just level something else after, you know. Which class will you main, Cargos? I'm going to be playing Warlock. Let me just go queue real quick. I'm going to be playing Warlock this time around. Can't really tell people what to play because people need to identify themselves in a certain class. It's really tough in vanilla more than ever. It's really tough to recommend a class to someone. It's almost like I don't know where to start. You know.
Blood and thunder.
Why the Warlock then? That's a good question. That's a good follow-up question. I could tell you why I really enjoy Warlock, and maybe it could help you out. I value classes that have high self-reliance to them. Classes that can handle themselves 1v1. I know it may seem silly to some people 1v1, you know, that's not really the highbrow, you know, meta of PvP. It's all about pre-made compositions and stuff, but for whatever reason, just as someone when it comes to, you know, gold farming, leveling, and just open world PvE content, being able to hold your own. I do plan on playing on a PvP server. I value self-reliance, being able to independently go out there into the world and be successful from all facets of the game. I think Warlocks are able to do this. Hunters are able to do this. I enjoy pet classes a lot, and one of the biggest reasons I chose Warlock is the quality of life of Warlocks, ultimately. And when I say quality of life, I mean the leveling experience is pretty smooth. Once you get to 60, your prebis is crafted, and you know, a good amount of pieces of it. You're not competing for the most competitive prebis. There's not this huge expectation to top DPS every raid. Like, it's a very chill rotation. You know, you're throwing up Curse of Shadows or Curse of Elements or whatever curse you're on. You're shadow bolting. You can potentially downrank Shadow Bolt and Searing Pain when the mob's low and pop demonic runes, but it's ultimately, you know, not as crazy as like a Hunter's rotation. So I really like the simple, kind of straightforward rotation that Warlocks have. You can kind of focus your attention span and efforts on other aspects of raiding, whether it be positioning or just, you know, better consumable usage or whatever. So I enjoy the quality of life of Warlocks a lot. I also appreciate how, as vanilla progresses and we get into the later content tiers and we get into AQ and beyond, they do better and better. They start to parse higher and higher, and the ultra late game PvP in vanilla, like once Nax is out and the rank 14 weapons are replaced by Nax gear and stuff in Nax becomes best in slot, the nature of spell power and stamina, they start to outclass physical damage. And you see the PvP scene start to fall off a lot because there's not a lot of incentive to actually grind out to rank 14. And I don't know, I like how Warlocks are positioned in a 112 environment. When you think big picture, when you think quality of life, I like the free mounted 40. I like pet classes. I think their armor sets look cool. I think they look really cool. I could go on and on, man. I also really like, when it comes to Warlocks, that they almost have the most powerful spell in every bucket. What do I mean by this? Did I queue? I queued. What do I mean by every bucket? So you have stuff like, you know, I don't know how viable it is, really. I haven't really played a Warlock, but, you know, Curse of Doom. It's just a very flavorful ability that hits for a ton, you know, and in a certain line of reasoning is the most powerful pound for pound, you know, spell in a PvE environment. Soulfire in PvP is very strong. I mean, I don't know how exactly it compares to Pyroblast, but it's kind of in the same class, so you have that at your disposal as well. I also like how Hellfire, as far as single spells go, is the most powerful single AoE damage in the game. Now, you could spam Arcane Explosion and have the higher DPS than Hellfire, but that's multiple instances of that spell. It's kind of like cool and flavorful that one Hellfire, especially if you spec into it and sack your imp and get the extra fire damage, ticks every second, not every 2 seconds, and it deals immense damage. You know, you have the strongest pet in the game, in a sense. It's almost like they have the strongest spell in each bucket, but there's like drawbacks to it, right? I'm ranting on and on and on about, but you see, like, there's a lot that goes into it when you think about choosing a class. Like, I really wouldn't even know where to start. Was gonna say, the first time I've heard quality of life and lock in the same sentence. You see what I'm saying, though? I mean, I know what you were going to say about shards, and shards are a bigger deal than I thought. Being able to, having to farm these shards up, like, even just in a BG, you probably go through, like, 10 shards in a BG. And maybe I just got to get better at it, like, and just die. Like, Navac was telling me how he used to just kill himself with Hellfire, and pretty much die just to resummon his pet, because when you spawn in the BG, you get a free pet. So maybe I can do stuff like that and be a little bit more conservative with soul shard usage. But yeah, I'm definitely feeling the effects of having to farm soul shards nonstop. I feel like I'm constantly having to do it. But, you know, for all the other reasons I mentioned before, I think the quality of life of Warlocks is quite good. Did the Warlock pet bug get fixed? No, it did not, man. That's why I'm using my Voidwalker right now. This is really the only pet, for some reason, that's consistently able to stick its abilities. Sometimes the Succubus, I don't know. I don't think the Succubus is working for me right now. Fell Hunter is the one I keep getting super destroyed by. Every time I train the Fell Hunter abilities, within minutes they're all gone. And I just wasted like 5 gold. So I just gave up on it until they fix the pet grimoire stuff. I'm just gonna roll around with the big blueberry.
Time is money, friend.
Let's go to STV, man. What kind of ore does STV have? Is STV iron? I want to farm as much iron as possible. You have iron in STV? Wow, that's a great answer. Thank you very much, Urk, for saying that. Soul shard farming is a big deal if you raid logging to keep world buffs. Yeah, I mean, soul shard's a bigger deal. So, like, Navac was telling me how he would farm to Ajara. He would fly to Ajara because it's the closest place to farm soul shards. By the way, this guy PS0, it's like multi-rank 1 legendary player right here. He's probably streaming to 10 times the amount of people we have here right now. But that's kind of a cool aspect of the beta. You just, like, everyone around you is, not everyone, but a lot of people around you just recognize all these big names and stuff. It's kind of cool. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, he would fly to Ajara because it's the closest place to get soul stones. I mean soul shards. But I don't really know where the closest place at this level bracket at 40, because they have to be green for you in order to get the shard. I don't know the closest place to get shards other than just going to Gromgall. I feel like that's probably the closest. Ashenvale, there's nothing there. Thousand Needles, kind of far. Thousand Needles flying to Freewind Post, you know what I'm saying? We never got to see the dual shaman leveling demonstration because the level cap was raised to 40. Will you do it again in the future? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the double shaman is incredibly powerful at the especially in the early levels. I mean, it might just be powerful the whole way through. I know I don't suspect it to be though at that pace. I mean, it's for a couple reasons, but in those early levels, it's a combination of getting that walking stick early, and how strong Earth Shock is. It's pretty insane. And when you just double dip on that, like if you're double shaman, you both get walking stick, you both get Earth Shock. 2 swings and 2 Earth Shocks, and the mob is beyond dead. You know what I mean? Like it's probably just the rotation is probably 1 Earth Shock from 1 shaman and 2 swings, and the mob is dead. Double shaman is. It might be the strongest, not strongest, but it might be the fastest. It's probably the fastest duo leveling combination to complete Duratar, I would imagine. Why lock over mage then? Why lock over mage? Very good question. Why lock over mage? I like pet classes. I like the ethos and class fantasy better. I like the playstyle and PvP better. So some people, when they play games in general, it doesn't have to be classic WoW. It doesn't have to be anything. Like you'll find these trends about yourself when you're playing MOBAs, when you're playing really any strategy game in general. Some people gravitate towards different playstyles. If you play Hearthstone, some people gravitate towards being more an aggro player or a tempo-based player, playing tempo or mid-range decks. Some people, you know, in MOBAs are in the same way. They try and go for those high-tempo, fast-paced. So I find myself being more of like a defensive player, more of like a control player in Hearthstone, or I like being like to me the glass cannon that encapsulates it pretty well. The glass cannon playstyle, where you're like in and out, high fast pace, but you're very fragile, but you have lots of control. I can get into it, but it's not my favorite. You know what I mean? It's not my favorite. My favorite is to kind of like attrition I like the attrition win condition to wear people down with dots over time, to be able to like break people, like break the offense. You know what I'm saying? The offense is coming at you strong, and you break the offense, and you win in that respect. So that's very much Warlock for you. You lack mobility, but you make up for that mobility in part because you're so strong when you hold your ground. And like I don't know, I enjoy that. Where Mage is the opposite of that. Mage is glass cannon all day, in and out, resetting fights, polying and running away, being able to, you know what I'm saying? I could go on and on. I don't want to beat a dead horse here. PS Hero Pog, yeah. You should brew a sour beer called Cargoes. Yeah, man. You know, I did make my own beer one time. I made ginger beer at my house one time. It actually turned out pretty good. I don't know if any of you guys tried any of those home brewing kits. Wasn't bad, man. Wasn't bad. It actually tasted pretty delightful. It had a lot more of a gingery taste than I thought it was gonna have. Yeah, so we gotta put on find minerals. We're out here just between queue times. We'll just find minerals. Or out here, find ores, find mining nodes. Try and do some world PvP while we wait for BGs to pop. Free Mountoo? Why Warlock over Shadow Priest? I'm not a big I don't know, again, Priest ethos doesn't resonate with me as much. Not a pet class. Not super into healing. It's probably like my least favorite. I still could enjoy it, don't get me wrong. I could totally sink my teeth into it. And I've healed before. In Wrath of the Lich King I played well, in part I played Mage as well, but I did play Resto Shaman for a time. Oh, we got some people who can give us some honor out here. Did we kill him though? 32 warrior, kind of feels bad, right? Okay. I've made mead before. It was pretty good. Raspberry mead? Oh yeah. What's the difference between mead and beer? Mead kind of sounds more delicious. I feel like I'd like mead. Mead kind of sounds delicious, actually. Is that going to be the new hipster, like, trendy thing in a couple years? Like, selling mead instead of beers? And anybody know what mead is? Let me know, too, in chat if I'm missing a mining node. Another thing I'm really seriously considering doing, guys, ladies and gentlemen, like, snap me out of it if you think it's, you know, a bad line of play. But because you get... What's this guy saying? Cargoes. What's up, bro? Thanks, man. What was I gonna say? What was I saying? Mead is honey wine? Oh, dude, that sounds amazing. Honey wine? Dude, sounds incredible. Honey wine? Oh, what's a mead right now? Mead is sweet liquor. As a Norwegian, I drink it a lot. Do you know of any good shaman PvPers? Milksteak Law. He's a shaman PvPer. Pretty good. I'm pretty sure he's into like the ranking scene. Oh, Iron Deposit. Sick. Sick, dude. Show spec, please? Yeah, sure. No problem. Give me 1 second. So right now I am Deep Affliction down to Dark Pact. So you may be wondering why I chose Dark Pact. I can let you guys ask questions if you want. I could probably give you a good answer for any question you have about talent. So I do noteworthy things about this spec. It's kind of a standard Affliction spec, but I do have Imp Trained Soul. I do have 5 out of 5 Suppression, and I do have 1 into Dark Pact right now. And I only have 4 of 5 in Shadow Mastery. I'll try and give you the TLDR with Dark Pact. I like Dark Pact. Not at endgame, because you need every point to be able to go DS or SM Ruin, right? But while leveling, Dark Pact, I think, gives you a lot of value. Like, it gives you access to a infinite value loop, as people meme me about saying. It's even good in PvP sometimes. So, like, if I have my Voidwalker out, or whatever, And let's say I'm Viper Stinged or something like that, and I'm in a battleground, or the Voidwalker's just walking around. He's not doing a lot for me. He's just tiny little points of damage, and you know, I use him primarily as a survivability tool with Sacrifice. But I can tap into his mana. Look, I can just Dark Tap him a little bit and get some mana from him if I need to in a pinch. So I really like Dark Pack. It's one additional point. A lot of people won't go into it, even though it's just one more point. I think it's worth one more point just to have this tool. But yeah, I mean, at 60, I don't know if it's a thing. We plan to make one mead in our new brewery. Oh, that's awesome, man. You have a brewery? You own a brewery? That's dope, man. That's goals right there. Sweet to own a brewery. Free beer. I guess they say never get high on your own supply, right? So maybe you don't drink your own beer. Mead is like 11 to 16% alcohol content. Damn, dude. And it's some honey beer, and it's 11 to 16%, man. Bring it on. That sounds great. Goddamn. Why are you not? I'm streaming on Twitch as well, my man. Whoever said that, Janice. Pargers, after seeing the SM grind, is there value to coordinate leveling among 5? All keep in contact and group. It's possible. So like, never know what's gonna happen on Fresh. Every Fresh server that I've ever participated in, which is probably maybe close to a dozen over the years, maybe half a dozen, 6 or so, they're all different. There's always different wonky shit with every single Fresh, and I think Classic is no exception. So during the stress test was like the most, you know, that was in a little instance of Fresh we experienced on this Classic beta. Same with the 30 to 40 Fresh. You never know what's going to happen. The people who like really succeed on Fresh and get ahead, I was not in this camp, really. I mean, I was still probably in the top 5-10% of people to level or something like that, but to 40 are the people that can really be adaptive. And whoever found out about that SM farm first, they won out. If that was Classic launch, if that was the real thing, they would have won out. They would have been like the top dudes ahead of the pack. You never know. It's something to keep in your back pocket, though. So if like a, you know, if a zone if a continent keeps crashing or something and it's unstable, which has happened before, Kalimdor has crashed like crazy and the Eastern Kingdoms has been okay. You know, that's something to keep in your back pocket because instances were stable. And if you can get into instances and it's not kicking you out of the game, you get an XP there. Also, if you don't know a lot about the quests and where everything's at, and you don't really know how to follow a leveling route, you haven't practiced it, it's probably a pretty decent way to go in there with a really optimal AoE comp into dungeons and to grind it out. You know, but that's going to depend on your experience level, and if you feel that you're already too far behind, maybe you want to pivot and do that. It's just something to keep in your back pocket, you know. It surprised me with how efficient it was, but I think the reason why it was so effective was because, again, everyone was twinked out, everyone had hundreds of grenades. It was a 30 to 40 Fresh meta, so it's not like you're not going to have dungeons available at level 1. It wasn't like a fresh in the truest sense, like where, you know, everyone's starting at level 1. Also, the nature of SM, it's so conveniently located and it spans so many levels. There's not really any other dungeon in the game that does it like that. There's a variety of reasons why, but it surprised me how good it was, I have to say. Let me grab a drink, 1 second. Oh, dude, I was worried the freaking queue was gonna pop. Oh my god, I've been asking for a question. Let me see. Sorry, dude. What do you say, Harper? Try and look for it. Cargos, I love what you said about self-reliance. How do you feel about rogues in that aspect? Sorry, dude. No, I missed it. I mean, I miss questions from time to time, guys. I'm sorry if I ever do. It's a good question. It's a good question. So pretty much, how do I feel about rogues? Rogues, out of all the 9 classes in the game, probably the one that I'm attracted to the least. That's for a variety of reasons. But what I will say, one of the more cool things about rogues to me is that they are like a warrior. They're like a more self-reliant warrior to an extent, right? So you know, warriors, when they're out in the open world, if they're by themselves, they can feel very vulnerable. And I think rogues don't suffer from that same level of vulnerability. It's one of the cooler aspects of warriors, of rogues, and being able to pick and choose your fights a lot more. That's pretty cool, right? I like that aspect of it. But in other aspects, I think a warrior kind of just outclasses rogues in many respects. How do you feel about not having pally heals for Horde side? I don't get me wrong, I really enjoy the Paladin class. I really do. It's awesome. If I played Alliance, I'd probably be playing a Paladin. They're pretty sweet. But I love how it's balanced in Classic, man. I love the playstyle differences between Alliance and between Horde and Shaman and Paladin. You know, they are very cool, distinct classes. And when people point to the strengths and weaknesses of both Horde and Alliance, and they say Alliance is stronger than Horde in this respect, or Horde is stronger than Alliance in this respect, oftentimes the focal points of that conversation are the strengths and weaknesses of both Shaman and Paladin, and how the existence of those classes change how you play and how you itemize. But I really enjoy that. I don't know why I'm shadowballing this motherfucker. But I really enjoy how that's the focal points. Like Blizzard designed the factions differently. I mean, there's the racial aspect to it as well, but you know, they have these faction specific classes, and it was really, really impactful that they were faction specific. You know, people will always tell you that Paladins offer Alliance a more defensive and forgiving playstyle, while Horde have to play more offensively, more aggressively. They have to itemize differently. Threat is more of a concern, but it's also kind of true to like the ethos of both factions too. I don't know. I think it's sweet. I wouldn't want horizontal content that added Paladins to the Horde side or anything like that. I think it's pretty sweet the way Classic's set up. I'm not personally a fan of Shaman healing. Hargos, do you know about the blue post? Yeah, I've been hearing about it. Let me take a look at it, the other monitor, real quick. See if anything interesting is here. Okay. So on Friday, it's in 2 days, AV, Alterac Valley is going to be opened up. They're going to be turning off all the other beta realms for the duration of the AV test. Okay. So you're going to be able to create a character on a Field of Strife realm, and that character will be level 58. And they're going to have like standardized kind of templated gear or something like that. So TLDR, Friday, AV, all these beta realms are going to be down. They're going to put a new beta realm out called Field of Strife. Sorry, dude, you're kind of high level. I want to kill you. They expect to close the realm on Monday, June 17th. Oh, sweet, AB. Awesome, dude. Well, can I not accept while in combat? Okay, sweet. Good morning, everybody. How's it going? It's going really good. Sorry, man. I really had to try to get your attention. I didn't mean to copy it. No, it's no problem, Heartbeat. I'm sorry if I don't get to the chat, man. I really don't mean anything by it. I pretty much don't ban people, too, unless they're literally spamming, like, porn, like some of the bots we've had. Like, I really don't try and ignore or whatever chat. If I don't get to a question, it's just because I didn't see it, man. So Alright, let's see what we got in here. See if we recognize any names. Serendipities. Good priest. Other than that, not really anyone. Oh, IVNN. He's probably streaming. Let me see if he's streaming. It's my man over there on the Alliance side. Yeah, he's streaming right now. Sweet. So he recognized that name. Other than that, no, not really too many people. You hate it when people spam porn in the YouTube? Yeah, I don't know what's been going on with that, man. I've been getting a lot of that. I've been agony in weeks for trying to decide what to play, but I think something just clicked, and I decided on Druid. I feel at peace. It does, yeah, I feel you on that, man. It's a big deal choosing what class you're going to make, because even if you do have every class at 60, right? You have every class. You have all the ones on your faction at 60. I still think it's important to like build a brand, build a reputation around one class. And that was something I was conflicted with a long time. So like going into Classic, I want to be known as a Warlock, believe it or not. I'm switching gears a little bit here, even though I played Hunter so much. I want to be known as a Warlock, even if I have a 60 Mage and a 60 Hunter and a 60 whatever. I think it's important to choose the concept of a main. It's important towards your reputation. And only one character is going to have your actual name too, you know? The actual name you want. Please answer more questions. Yeah, sure, man. I'll answer any questions you guys have. I'll try. I mean, I'm gonna be a little distracted playing this, but I think the plan is go BS, try and win BS, and go stables. That's been working pretty good. What do you say? Classic beta is basically finished. We just have 70 just over 70 days now. Are they ahead of finishing time? I don't know, man. I have no idea what they're doing with this, man. I mean, I do think they are getting a lot of good data. You know, a lot of like thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of eyeballs on the game. A lot of bugs, really like nuanced bugs, are being brought to the light. It's been probably pretty worth it for them to do this. We're gonna really see if they're gonna do raid testing though. I'm gonna try and stay in the very back. My goal here, all I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna start tapping too. I'm gonna start weaving in taps. I'm gonna play the long game here. All I'm gonna do is try and conserve mana and just apply as many dots as I possibly can right now. And I'll try and peel this rogue because this rogue is fucking up Serendipities. Holy moly, he's getting fucking destroyed right now. Holy moly, he just got clapped. It's not looking too good over here. So I'm gonna try and not stay at full health, and I'm just gonna try and apply as many dots as I can to everybody. I think that's the play. Try and keep people from capping. Try and fear this dude. Got a hunter's mark on me, this is not good. Sack my void. Try and get out of harm's way over here. It's not looking bad. We have LM. Oh, here's the porn people. Sweet. How does Mage compare to Lockmate? Mages are just good, man. Mages are good. With that said, there's some problems Mages are facing. I was feeling it yesterday leveling a Mage. Melee leeway, no AoE leeway. Some of the blink tricks are gone. Mages are still super strong though, I have to say. I wouldn't worry about it if you're playing Mage. I'm gonna try and peel this dude. Priest almost out of mana. Holy shit, I'm probably dead here. Yeah, I'm dead. Super dead. Cargos, I have a lot of questions, but I really wanted to ask you if I needed to pick engineering. Pretty much, man. Pretty much have to pick engineering on your main. I don't know. Convince me if I'm wrong here, boys, but you pretty much, it's really the only profession that impacts gameplay. Actual gameplay. Like, the core mechanics of PvP involve bandages, grenades, potions, you know, stuff like Rocket Helm. This, you know, and that's from PvP perspective. In PvE, pretty much all classes can weave in sappers, can weave in. Oh man, okay. All right, we'll fight this guy. I think Tongues is better on a mage. Oh, I'm about to get clapped, aren't I? I'm about to get clapped. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, we really need to win BS right now. Am I dead? Oh, I'm dead. Trying AoE fear here. Super dead. Super dead. Just trying to do as much damage as I can before I die. Where can I get stat benefits by class as an X HPS per spirit for war? I think if you just Google Spirit, if you Google Spirit benefit, Spirit HP regen by class, because I think okay, so here's the thing about Spirit, I'll give you the TLDR. So depending on what armor class you are, if you're a clothy, leather, whatever, you'll get a different amount of benefit from Spirit from a mana perspective, from mana regen. When it comes to health, every class is different. You get a little bit different amounts of HP regen per point of Spirit, Warrior being the most, Warlock being the least. And I'm pretty sure you can just Google that stuff. This is like the death ball right here, dude. 2 warriors and a dwarf priest. This is like the worst time ever right here. This is the worst time. Big ass incoming LM. I feel so unsafe chasing these guys. I'll try and focus the priest. Where's that priest at? Immune. Where's that dwarf priest at, man? Huh. Wasn't there just a big death ball? Did they all get wiped? Nice, we have 3 right now. Make a Hellstone. Yo, Cargos. Hey, what's up, Grim? Hey, welcome back, man. Thanks for cheering us on yesterday, dude. That was really nice of you. We were struggling a little bit at times. I think Tongues is better for mages, right? Even though they just freaking decurse it. If you're off. Oh, my man, IVNN right here. Let's take him out. Gonna try and fear bomb. Immune. They just took mine. Let's see if we can win back BS. don't get how you play around this. I mean, what do you guys think, Chad? Do you think it's worth it to just keep reapplying every global curse of tongues on mages? They just take it off, man. But you're trading globals. I feel like it costs them more. I mean, it costs me more than it costs them. Curse of Tongues is what, 80 mana? I feel like it might be cost less for them to decurse. I almost feel like there's no point, man. Let's go for a fear or something. People keep saying you should be spamming Curse of Tongues on everyone, but I don't know. Doesn't feel worth it a lot of the time. I feel like they're just trading better than you. You should be able to maybe get all your other dots up first. Maybe you get up Corruption, Siphon, Immolate, then go for it after. So if they're using globals trying to take it off, they're still getting chipped down. Maybe that's the play. When you just open up with a Curse of Tongues, that doesn't feel worth. If it's not feeling good, don't do it. There you go. Oh, my man Schrodinger taking an L right now. Dude, this is their little death ball. IVNN and these two warriors. Holy moly. Alright. Looks like they're trying to get mine back. We have a slim lead right now. I know you guys can't see the top alliance thing right now. It's 630 to 590. But they have 3 bases on us, so we're trying to get one of these back. Oh man, big fight down here. Big fight. Try and fear this dude off of him. Try and save him. Double fear. He did. Alright, we gotta kill this priest. Man, dude. Death ball is real. Can't do much. We just have to go where they're not. IVNN and his warriors. Just gotta stay one step ahead of them, I guess. Cargo's my dude. Thanks for all you do for the community. Much love to you. Damn, Doomed Will. Thanks very much, man. It's very nice of you to say. So we're losing now. That's no bueno. Calling out BS, but I want to stay one step ahead. Ideally, we get to see some information on where IVN and them are going. Oh, is this their death ball? I don't even want to sack my Voidwalker. Dude. Oh, dude, did he just come rescue him? No way, dude. No way. I'm super dead, ain't I? Shadow Word Pain, super dead. It might be good right now to put on Curse of Tongues when there's multiple people on the mage and they don't have the globals to spare. So I'm gonna try what I just said. I'm gonna put on my other dots first, then put on Curse of Tongues last. Wish I had my Fell Hunter right now. I'm just gonna spam Curse of Tongues on him, dude. Out of mana. I love how engaged you are in creating good content. You'll blow up with your content. You did a good job so far. Andre Radas, thank you, man. Very nice of you to say. What's your maximum 1 to 20 time to truly separate yourself from the pack in your estimation? On launch day, if you can get to 1 to 20 in under like 9-10 hours, you're probably in good shape. There's always going to be unique challenges with every fresh server, and you're going to be for sure slowed down. If you can get to 20 in 9-10 hours, though, I think you're doing really, really good. You're probably going to be really far ahead of a lot of people. Alright, if we can win BS right now, it's going to be big plays. Biggest plays right now if we can win BS. About to go ham right now. Holy shit, dude. I think we got it. That's super pog if we get this, bro. Did you not get it? We got it. Just as they pick up LM. Alright, we got the lead now, though. Voidwalker and Battleground? Yeah, I don't have any other pets that have... I don't have any other pets, man, that have scales. I wish I could use the Fell Hunter. I think the Fell Hunter would be best overall as a pet to use in BGs. Dispelling and counterspelling stuff and dispelling magic offensively and defensively, but the Warlock pets are bugged, man. Like, I don't understand it. Just for some reason, you just respawn your pet and all of the abilities are gone. So I kind of gave up and just using the Voidwalker. It's the only stable one for me. Farm your shards in the BG, man. It's actually a good idea. I'm about to start doing that. Like right now. This is probably a decent soul shard farming opportunity. Okay, maybe not. I'm gonna grenade into fear this guy. And fear him again. And he's dead. It's very strange that the Warlock Trinket doesn't remove stun. I really have to get used to that. In vanilla, there's every class, their PvP trinket does different things. I think there's 3 buckets. Actually, it's not every single class is 100% different. There's like 3 or 4 buckets, and the Warlock one only removes Charm, Fear, and Polymorph effects. It makes the Orc stun resist even more valuable for a Warlock, I have to say. But I just have this reflex of when you're stunned to try and trinket out of it, and I'm like, okay, that's not possible. Is that a spirit tick counter? It's just a 5-second rule tracker. It's not my favorite because it doesn't show your ticks out. Like right now, it should just be ticking up like an energy tracker right now to show the ticks. It just shows when you're about to receive your first tick of spirit-based mana regeneration again. So we got a nice 4-cap going despite all the despite IVNN and his death ball. Big fight at stables. Okay, got another mage here. Maybe we can take Ninja GM right here. I got your back, buddy. You might be able to get it. The ninja. Hell yeah, dude. Got the GM, boys. Five cap. We did it. Big Swifty over here. Only the OP classes can't remove stun. Mage, Rogue, Warlock, Lol. So no class color nameplates? No. Nope. Why not mana burn? Sorry, I must have missed it. Was there an opportunity to mana burn? You think that was the play, Wartrax? Go get them cargos. Hey, thanks, man. Fiorin. We're trying. Yeah, we got a we had a 5 cap for a second. They just took back LM. This one's in the bag though. It's about to end right now. All right, 2 for 2 today. Good, good, good. There's my man. Hey, what's up, Texan? What's up, guys? See, this is the bummer, though. I can't queue out here. It'd be sweet if I could join someone's group who is queuing up. But I might have to go back to Oregon queue up again. Oh, it's Obi. Hey, what's up, Tech? What's up, Obi? What's up, man? You been doing any streaming, bro? How do you feel about selling raid runs? You guys think that's going to be a thing in Classic? Selling raid runs like carries? It probably is going to be a thing. I don't know if they had that back during Real Vanilla. I think that was something that came about in the last 5 or 6 years or something. I never really heard about that back in the day. But yeah, in retail, people like will sell runs for stuff. It'll probably be a thing. Yeah, I assume there's probably gonna be like websites for rank 14. I don't know if you can do a rank 14 carry though. That seems like to get rank 14, you need to kind of be in a part of the PvP community. You got to be like with the bracket 1 guys, and you could probably do carries to rank 10, I would imagine. But anything past that, I don't know if they could do it. Let me go Q. What about selling gold? Oh, dude. As long as World of Warcraft exists, there's going to be gold sellers. I don't think there's anything we can do about it. It's always gold. Always going to be gold sellers. I remember people selling Illidan runs back in BC. I do kind of vaguely remember that. Like, you know what it was? I remember people selling Sunwell runs back in TBC. Like Sunwell trash runs, Sunwell carries. It's probably my earliest memory of carries. It was a thing in TBC. I bought gear from the best guild on the server from SSC and Tempest Keep with gold. Girl, you looking fine as hell right now. Thank you, Bilbo. Texon, subscribe to Twitch Prime. They subscribed for 2 months. Currently on a 2-month streak. Thank you, Obi, dude. I didn't even know you were subscribed before. Thank you very much, man. Can't wait for release, man. Keep the stream going. Hell yeah, dude. Hopefully we do some more collab streams soon, man. That was really fun. That one time we did that collab, watching the other people play beta. That was fun, man. Where's this guy? Over here.
I'm listening. Victory forces.
Oh, did I do first available?
What would you ask?
First available. Right. Okay. Ooh, let me see this guy's gear. Oh, feels good, man. He has a Fell Hunter. He has a Fell Hunter. He must be living the good life. He has his Orb of Orihill quest done. Hypnotic Blade. I had Hypnotic Blade. Oh, Shadow Weave set. Yeah, Def Camp set. He's made by Def Camp. Oh, hell yeah. I gotta get these made by Def Camp. These are so good right now. This is what you're using. Isn't this pre-best for Warlock? This is pre-best, I'm pretty sure. Getting the Shadow Weave set. Usable at 37, and the level cap's 40 right now. This is your pre-best rating stuff right here. I gotta get these Shadow Weave stuff, man. I gotta get that. From Kath, White Man's Chapeau. Sergeant's Cloak. Oh, I should get Sergeant's Cloak. I can get Sergeant's Cloak. Let me go do that. Fun, well, trash farming. I'll never forget having to do timed casting on the first mobs when the raid came out. Bro, I remember playing my first private server back during TBC. Believe it or not, private servers were a thing back then. They were just super ghetto. And I just remember running through Black Temple, like one-shotting everything. And it was such a fun server, but... Should I be Horde or Alliance? Oh, man. Wouldn't even know how to begin answering that, man. Do you like to roll with a gang of savage, Chad-looking beefcakes? Or do you want to roll with some little twinkle toes-ass Disney princess-looking Moana? No, I'm trolling. You'd be good either way, my man.
What do you need?
What profession should I take as an undead mage, PvP, mining, engineering? It's kind of the way, dude. I'm thinking on launch, I actually go mining engineering, and my priest partner is going to, priest or warlock partner would go enchanting tailoring. Or we could mix it up, like, I'll go mining, enchanting, he goes tailoring, engineering. Like, either way, maybe we just have 4 professions that we want, and then we go back and forth picking. I'm seriously considering doing mining while I level up, because it was such a pain in the ass doing it again. I think if we feel like we got ahead for some reason and launch is playing out well, if launch is going like according to plan, I'll probably pick up mining. But if it's kind of scuffed, like how it was on the stress test or how it was, you know, even on the 30 to 40 fresh, I'll probably skip it and just cut every corner possible and try and just get ahead as much as possible. But if I feel like I have a little bit of space, just a little bit of space, I'll pick up mining because it's really nice. Like you can pick it up at Razor Hill, and I'm thinking about it. That's exactly what we're doing. LMA 200 IQ. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about, man. Roll what you like. The whole Horde vs. Ally thing is for the lore nerds. Are they reopening the beta stress test for AV? I don't think it's going to be a stress test. This blue post doesn't make it look like it's a stress test. I think it's just for the beta testers. Yeah, there's nothing about stress test on here. Are they going to do another stress test? I think they've done 2 already, because I missed the first one. I was there for the second one. I think they're going to do 1 more. But I don't think this is it, this AV one. Our mage is overplayed. Man. They're up there. They're up there. When Classic launches, I don't know what you guys think. Let's do some predictions, chat. When Classic launches, I think we're gonna get. It's not gonna be like the people you see on the beta right now playing. It's gonna be the masses playing, right? It's gonna be millions of people playing the world over, most of which have never heard of probably Nostalrius or Elysium or Light's Hope or Northdale or any of this shit. We probably will have something similar to how it was back in the day, maybe. I feel like there's gonna be a big influx of hunters and rogues. Hunters, rogues, and warriors. Oh, this is Stino? Is this Poongoon? Pretty sure this is Poongoon. Holy shit, Fiery War Axe? This guy has Fiery War Axe? What a legend, dude. Dude, so many people are chasing the Enhanced Dream. Damn, dude. Sick fiery, bro. Look at this, dude. Fiery War Axe, he has Nifty Stopwatch. Dude, people are going full try hard here, man. On this demo. I don't have Nifty Stopwatch. I still got to get my Skull of Impending Doom. A part of me doesn't want to get the Skull, though. Because I feel like at level 40, the Skull's going to do too much damage. Drain too much mana. Look, here's another Enhanced Shaman. Chasing the Dream. With a Ravager. That's pretty sweet. Erods. Huh. Scarlet set. Isn't that bad? 8 stam, doesn't seem bad. 8 stam wrist. Okay, it doesn't seem bad. 20 strength, 10 stam. And it's all male, right on the dot at 40. Okay, it's seeming like actually super juicy. You get some shadow resistance, which is actually kind of nice. Gauntlets. 8 strength, 7 agi. It's not the best. Probably drop gauntlets, right? I don't think those are that good. And belt. 8 string, 7 stem. He looks like a badass. S-Fan was testing the Fiery War Axe and apparently it's not great. Terrible proc rate. Oh, interesting. Yeah, a lot of the proc rate, a lot of the weapons on private servers, they had nothing to base it on. They just kind of freestyled it. Like Ravager was wonky on a lot of private servers. It was behaving differently. You could still auto attack while it was spinning. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of these weapons are super different. Super different on the real thing. Can hunters are never always overplayed? Can warlocks still give negative shadow resist? Yeah, you probably can, right? Yeah, you have Curse of Shadow, so you should be able to. You should be able to. Hunters are. Yeah, I mean on the private servers though, recently they haven't been getting a lot of love. Hunters have been getting less and less represented, but I think on the real thing, there's going to be a lot of hunters, warriors, and rogues. People gravitate towards physical melee damage overall. I don't know. I really don't know what the class balance is going to be like. I imagine Druid, even though they're going to be in a great position and probably going to be more popular than historically, they'll still probably be the least played. Probably going to see a lot of people that want to play Shaman. A lot of people that want to play Paladin. Rogues, warriors, mages by far the most overplayed. Hunter up there in the beginning just because of easy levels in gold. That's a pretty elegant way of saying it. I could get behind that for sure. Come real classic, I think we will see more hunters and rogues than we see in the beta. Yeah, I mean a lot of these people that are on the beta, I'm assuming, are pretty in tune with a lot of the meta in the private, a lot of the private servers and stuff. People have been playing it pretty sophisticated, I have to say, on the beta. I'm kind of impressed. Seal of Sylvanas, 3 strength, 8 stamina. Where did you get this? Is it a quest reward? Dragon Blood Necklace, Raging Berserker Helm, so cool, the classic. Oh, Shadowfang Keep Quest. Oh, okay. Man, that's pretty good. Horde had way less druids back in the day because Tauren only. That's still a big deal, man. A lot of people that like the druid ethos, I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong here, chat. A lot of people that like the druidic, naturalistic ethos, they don't want to play Tauren shop. They don't want to play Tauren druid. The people that like the druid naturalistic ethos that want to play Tauren would play shaman, is what I'm saying. So the people that like nature and that kind of class fantasy, I feel like if they want to play Tauren, they're gonna go shaman. I don't know, man. I always hear that people that are druid players, but they're like, I could never go horde because I could never play Tauren. I think Taurens look awesome, bro. I think Taurens look sweet. I think they look badass, but yeah, as druids, not as much. Not as much as druids. Do you have a leveling guide, like where to go at what level? We do, yeah. We're coming out with both an alliance and a horde leveling guide, 1 to 60. You can use it solo, you can use it duo. It's group friendly as far as the leveling guide is concerned. It's coming out real soon on Classic Whiteout Live, our site that we've been working on for a number of months now. So it's been in development for over a year. It's mainly authored by Navac and Egregious. We're working on it right now. They're I see them in the voice chat working on it, optimizing it. We've been taking excerpts from it on our speed runs recently, and that's going to be available to you guys. Hopefully, give you a month or two to study it before Classic actually comes out. So stay tuned for that. I think we got something like 70 days left, boys. That's not a lot of time. It's going to be here before you know it. So, you know. Even right now, as I'm playing, killing this Stranglethorn Tiger, there's still stuff I could be doing that's like productive towards, you know, the launch plan and all that. So if you don't have beta, there's a ton you can do. There's a ton you can do. I would just make, if I was getting ready for beta, for the launch, it's one thing to have someone's guide in front of you that you're reading and kind of trying to follow. It's another thing to have read that and put it in your own little PowerPoint presentation or whatever, for whatever suits your learning style. But as you write it down and list it out in steps that you can understand, it's going to help a lot. So if any of you guys are out there preparing for the real thing, I would highly recommend you just make a little Google Doc or a PowerPoint or something like that, and put your plan in there. Just write it down. Put pen to paper. Put your fingers to the keys, and write it down. What you're gonna do. What your strategy is gonna be. because you're still very much ahead of the curve if you're doing that right now. My man, I'll be looking out for the guide. I fall into the trap of wanting to do every quest. Yeah, I mean, it's not necessarily a trap, man. You're like a completionist. There's pros and cons to that. You may end up getting to 60 a little bit slower, but you may have way more gold. You may have way more reputation. With that said, there are a lot of advantages to getting ahead, you know, in terms of time, but I wouldn't stress it, man. I wouldn't stress it. I can't make up my mind on what class I want to run when Classic launches. Torn between Warlock and Shadow Priest. Well, if you're going to duo level, it's a personal thing, but I like to do the whole journey together. It feels a little bit bad when you disjoint it and one person starts at a different starting zone and you meet up in the Barrens or something. It's okay, but it feels better when you've gone through the entirety of the journey together. You're perfectly aligned in terms of how much XP you guys have. So, you know, oftentimes find out what your friend wants to play. And to be honest, if it came down to duo leveling with a good friend of mine and playing the class that I ultimately want to play, I might even just choose whatever class to play with my friend and go through it, because I value that really, really a lot. It's so much fun. Then I could just, you know, try and power level another guy after. So if you are going to play with a friend, I do think that's a real legitimate, you know, a real legitimate factor that can sway, you know, what class you want to play, or what class you want to play first. Nope, that guy's not giving me a shard. These guys will. Let's do a little Hellfire pull. Let's see if we can do this. Think we'll be able to do this? This is a little sketch. What I'm going to do is I'm going to rain a fire on these guys. My Voidwalker's about to die. I'm going to sack it. I'm going to Hellfire. We'll see what happens. I also have grenades too. Holy shit. Maybe not. Maybe not, dude. Maybe not. Didn't work. Too strong. Too strong. Oh, dude, he's still chasing me? Holy shit, dude. Hey man, I can't decide between Warrior, Mage, Warlock, and Hunter. I played a lot of Hunter and Wrath, but I don't know if it will be the same. Wrath Hunter? Let me think what Wrath Hunter was. Wrath Hunter was exotic pets. Wrath Hunter was Steady Shot. Oh no, they had Steady Shot in TBC. Wrath Hunter. I'm trying to remember Wrath Hunter. Wrath Hunter was, you know, getting Spirit Beast for the first time, and did they have dual spectrum? I'm trying to remember the playstyle. Did we have Cobra Shot and stuff like that in Wrath? It's different. It's definitely different. But I think you'll enjoy the Hunter playstyle in vanilla. Oh, what is the link for the website? Damn, someone's asking me to shill. I love it. All right, here we go, man. Here's the site. It's called ClassicWow.live. We've been working on it before the demo, and there's 7 of us. There's 7 of it. It's not just my site. I'm just one small piece in the machine. But there are 7 of us who built the site. Or I didn't build it. I'm not a developer. But like worked on it. We started together all Nost era dudes, really. Like people who played vanilla and was also there for the whole Nostalrius narrative. And, you know, we wanted to do something bigger for the community. You know, combine all of our communities together and do something bigger for the community. So we basically started this site, and we're going to have a talent calculator up on there real soon. We're going to have the leveling guides, and there's already a forum up there. You can log in with Discord. You can upload your own guides. So it's not like you don't just read our guides. You actually upload your own guide, pretty much. And then the community can upvote, downvote, and you can kind of make a name for yourself there. And if you want to make content and stuff like that, so. Cargos has, what'd you say? Cargos has been recommending Priest or Warlock with a Warlock. Yeah, that's, or Pally. If you're Alliance, Pally Warlock is the nuts. If you're Alliance, I would absolutely duo level Pally Warlock. It's so fun for many, many reasons. Don't even get me started with the Pally Warlock, the juice. The Pally Warlock is the juice. I'll link it in Twitch. Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's below as well. Here, I'll link it in Twitch. Here you go, guys. It's just like it sounds. ClassicWow.live. Big purple site. I really want to play Troll Warrior DPS for Classic. I'm not all about min-maxing, and I also want to re-experience the good old days to the best extent. But on the other hand, I'm kind of worried that I might have a harder time finding spots. Bro, no. Yo, you got PoX. Troll Warrior. Troll Warrior is bis, my man. Troll Warrior is nothing to laugh at. Troll Warrior. Troll Warrior is sick. The animations are sick. At level 1, you start with a throwing weapon, which is amazing. It's actually so good starting with a throwing weapon. It's actually incredible. The racials are sick for leveling. And then Berserking is really the only racial aside from axe specialization on the Horde, which is actually kind of impactful. It's close, but most private server min-maxing tryhard level people, I'm not even really one of them. I've just kind of observed and talked with them a lot. Are of the opinion that Troll is the best tank because they put out the maximum amount of threat, right? They have the highest TPS based on their racials and what they do. And it's all about that, especially on the Horde. You're much more threat sensitive on the Horde. You have to itemize differently. You don't have Salvation. You don't have Paladins. So I wouldn't be at all concerned if you want to go Troll Warrior. If anything, you might be in serious demand. Now, is it the best PvP? Is it the best PvP race? Probably not. Probably not the best PvP race. Not bad, though. But it seems like you're more focused on raiding anyway, so I wouldn't be concerned, man. I even like how, you know, Tauren Warriors, if anything, have been kind of the meme on Classic. Because people are like, health, what face, you know, but with the melee leeway, and like Tauren's getting that extra 2.66 yards, and being able to hit someone from 9.66 yards away as a Tauren Warrior, kind of the nuts, man. Orc will be the best tank with the new parry stuff. Oh, North, dude. Troll Warrior is nutty. Oh, Big North in the house. Our resident mage, expert, and host of the Magus cast has graced us with his presence. What's up, man? What's up, North? How you doing today, man? You finally finished streaming? That was a long stream, man. I woke up at like 6 a.m. and I saw you streaming, man. Did you go to sleep? Orc will be the best tank with the new parry stuff. Okay, why is that? Let me see what he explains. Because weapon skill is now going into parry chance. So what he's talking about is that bosses either have a 14% parry or 16% parry, which is different from the private servers. People are saying it's going to potentially nerf this Fury Defiance dual wield tanking meta, as far as, you know, what we've seen on private servers and what people think is the best. Scarm had a little thing to say about it recently. I kind of forgot what he said. I was watching Evan's stream earlier. He was talking about it. I'm really curious to see what happens. You slept for like 4 hours. Oh, he's calling. Yo. Can you hear me?
Yo.
What's up, man? How you doing? Just doing some ABs, man. Living the dream, man.
I honestly should be clean. I'm gonna start queuing for ABs then tomorrow. So I'll see you.
Dude, I'm about to fight Big North on the battlefield, dude.
I don't have any fear cleanse, so it's gonna be me hitting you with a frostbolt and leaving.
Yo. So you're what? Okay. Do you want to say something? Either way, I'm actually excited you're here because you can kind of like potentially coach me a little bit here going through. I mean, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty strong on Warlock. I feel like I can handle myself, but You know.
Yeah, bro, you need to go conflag, dog.
I don't get instant corruption though. It just feels terrible at 40 with no instant
Yeah,
corruption.
instant corruptions. No instant corruptions AIDS, but bro, you don't
Yeah.
need instant corruption when you just like two-shot shit.
Yeah. Yeah,
I actually don't know
true.
how it is. I don't know how it is there.
I
Like, I
can't.
don't know how many.
I
There's a lot
can't
of
game
fire
with the
damage
Fell
units
Hunter
you
though,
can get,
man.
though.
It keeps resetting
Huh?
the skills on it, so I can't even use Fell Hunter. I just give
You don't
up.
need Fell Hunter. You don't need Fell Hunter for conflag. You don't need it at all. You just literally run Voidwalker.
I'm just okay. Okay.
Just
Yeah,
run
yeah.
Voidwalker
So-
stack because you've got no defensive capability.
Pretty much what I do, since I'm deep AF with Siphon Life, is I just run around fucking tapping, dotting up everybody. But I feel like there's not a lot of like tempo pressure I'm applying. I just fucking, that's all I do.
No,
Just run around.
Warlock as Zafley is not like tempo, which is why like it's part of the reason why like I didn't give Warlock a good chance in PvP, like in BGs, because I never played conflag.
Oh, you're a mage.
I
You're a mage.
always
Yo,
played-
I have a very good question for you actually. Okay, so how does trading trading tongues versus like your decurse work? Like it doesn't seem that worth it as a warlock. Like I feel like you're just dispelling it and it's cheaper for you than it is for me. I don't know. Am I wrong?
How what's the cost on tongues?
Oh, it's Asmongold. What the fuck? It's right here. I just killed Asmongold. The cost on tongues is 80 at this rank. It's rank 1.
Yeah, I mean my curse definitely curse is 85, but it always stays like so when you get tongues rank 2. Your tongues rank 2 is more expensive. That being said, it depends on what the mage is doing. Like in a mid fight, you're not really gonna get a lot of right. If you're against good mages, it won't really matter because they will just decurse it instantly. The only reason you really want to have that up is
That's what it feels like.
Because mages aren't doing a lot in a mid fight. It's different kinds of fights that you're actually going for that they're not going to want to do. So if you're pushing a flag and the mage is spinning the flag, that's when you want to tongues people.
Okay.
Because the mage has
What about in a
very
1v1
important
though?
things to do.
1v1 though.
In a 1v1, oh, against the mage?
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't have any fillers, like if you don't, like if you have Siphon Life Corruption up and like any of Corruption up,
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking you apply your other dots first, then you put tongues on, so if you trade globals, they're fucking still getting chipped.
yeah. So yeah, you war of attrition that, especially with Affliction. What
Okay.
you could do though, as well, like if you enter into like if you tongues them, what you then could immediately do, I would tongues them a second time, if they decurse it immediately. And then after you tongues them the second time, I would start spamming rank 1 agonies on them.
Oh, I like that, dude. Rank 1 agonies? That sounds like the play,
Yeah.
actually.
The rank 1 agonies like that. So if you lead with the rank 1 agony, they won't ever they usually won't dispel it. And if you do like agony swaps, you can also do agony swaps, but
That's some gangster shit. Agony
you do
swaps.
that. But so you go max rank and then you swap to like lower rank.
I was just
So that's
expecting
probably
Curse of
better
Tongues
against
to
the
be
mage.
more impactful, man. It's not.
It's honestly, it's not though. Like against mage, Curse of Tongues is really good against healers, but mages have the most instant cast out of any caster in the game. Out of
Yeah.
any single there's actually any single person who has to rely on casts. Mages are probably the least.
Seems like the person that gets fucked the most is Shaman, but they're on my side. So.
Yes, shamans are the most boned by that for sure. But
I see.
But like in situations you don't ever really want to like when a mage is spinning a flag. I said yeah, like that's when you want to tongues, but you don't want to tongues them. You want to tongues their healers then.
Okay.
Because then they can't Nova people off, right? Like when your warriors are going in and the mages have to peel off warriors, and when the mages, it's like when the mages are occupied, you give them a decision.
so
you throw out the global, you give them a decision. Stop the blizzard.
I know you hate warlocks, but tell me what fucks you the most as a in mage versus warlock.
Well, them existing. But
aside from that, dude. Aside from that.
it's you kind of that's the thing.
It's perplexity.
Nothing really-
I'm gonna kill perplexity, dude. Oh shit, dude. Perplexity's ready. He's about to get cracked. He's
you
about to
guys
get
winning or
clapped.
losing?
We're kind of. It's close right now. Oh shit. I might not fucking clap perplexity. Actually, I might get clapped.
Yeah.
I got
I'm
Asmon
trying-
Gold and Perplexity on me, dude. I got Asmon and Perplexity, boys. We're going for the fear.
You can move during grenade.
Yeah, here we go. Actually, I might not die. Oh, there's this healer over... No. Gotta kill the healer, bro. I didn't get clapped. Somehow. We did the clapping somehow.
Nice.
Uh,
I honestly wish that they would only have auction houses in Ironforge. in
Why is
Orgrimmar. Because it was that way till 1.9, and that means people have to come to Ironforge. It means everyone has to be in Ironforge. And Ironforge is my favorite city.
Oh,
The best
fuck.
city.
I got a Shadowward Pain on me, dude.
I can't believe, like, Felons are just so bad, they just, like, don't work.
They
So
just,
bad.
it keeps resetting. I mean, some people get them working. I don't understand how they get them working. I just,
That's weird.
yeah, mine keeps resetting.
You
Yeah.
guys need a PvP Classic cast with North? I need more of these tricks. We literally have one. Hello?
Oh yeah, we just started one. Magus Cast. North is our
We
host,
just
man.
started one.
Well, weekly or bi-weekly or something like that. He's
Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it weekly until I, am too busy streaming and to do it weekly, and then we'll do it bi-weekly. And
Yeah,
then if I have a lot of
exactly.
material, we'll do it weekly again. Right? It's great.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, it's gonna be great. So we did our first one. I put it up. Well, I announced it in the Discord if you guys want to check it out. It's called Magus Cast. It was like it was OG Haptics who he got rank 14, right? Or did he?
He got to rank 13
Oh, rank
mages
13?
and a rank 11, like 11 rogue.
Okay, okay. And you got like 11 or 13 or something like that. So
I got
there's some good players.
2 13s and a 10.
Okay. So some pretty experienced mage players, and they're also OG Jeffrey. You know, he's the king of world PvP, and they did the dueling tournament. So we had a really good show. I thought I really enjoyed it. And, oh, dude, Curse of Exhaustion. I love Curse of
I'm gonna
Exhaustion.
have like more material to actually like. I'm gonna have people prepare stuff though. Like, so I'm gonna have you prepare mage specs, not mage specs, but like a mage spec and then a warlock spec.
Okay.
For the podcast, because we're gonna have like a big spec section. We're also gonna have a downranking section, so like the discussion we were just having on like downrank agony is something that like if you want to have that.
Oh yeah. I would love to just go back and forth and just talk about the 1v1. Like I feel like we would both learn from that. If
Yeah.
you just like we're like, this
Yeah.
is what I would do if you did that, and then this is what you would do. Oh, free
The
mage kill.
problem with like
Free mage kill, dude. I'm gonna kill one of your brothers right now, dude.
Oh god.
I'm gonna kill one of your brothers.
Watch LP.
Your brother's about to get clapped. Oh, he blocked though.
I was watching Asmund stream me targeting. He was like, "Oh shit, it's Cargos."
He said that?
Yeah,
No.
apparently.
Asmund knows
That's
I
bugged.
exist. That's not true, dude. That's a lie,
bugged.
dude. That's a bold-faced lie. I'm not a real streamer, dude. I'm 8 up north. I'm a private server pirate, dude.
Bro, but you're a real fucking content creator, dude.
We try. We
You're,
try.
you got fucking sick videos, dog.
Try. I'm making some V3 leveling guides. I'm gonna need help with the mage one. The warlock's one is pretty much done, but if you want to get in on the oh, perplexity 1v1 versus perplexity, I'm a rain of fire, dude. I'm so happy right now. Where's
Dude,
he at?
I would honestly love to like I would love to like really like spend a lot of time on that because I've spent so much time thinking about it now. Like I've spent so much time thinking about like fire, single target, AoE, like single target hybrid for people who aren't like on fresh, as well as like the big boy, I'm only AoEing, like look at me, I'm a god, AoE farming, as well as AoE like dungeon farm. So like there's so many alternative specs in the leveling guide, and there's so many alternative routes that we can consider, like for mages, like and have actually like it's actually would be so much more added to the guide. I feel like.
All right, check this out. Yo, see these priests? I love this. One. I always go for the drain condition on priests. How do you feel about the drain condition? I feel so juicy when you drain their mana.
It's great because they have no real interrupt. For
It
your
feels
spells, so-
amazing, dude. When you drain their mana, look, and then they just become a bot, dude. Look,
Far away.
love draining mana. Oh, Asmongold.
That is the worst part about it as well. Like people, I think people meme up Horde Warlock a little bit more than they should, because having tongues condition
Oh,
on
fuck me. Probably dead. I'm running, boys.
So imagine if you were a gnome warlock.
Maybe I
here,
could swiftness,
you got
dude.
out of that hamstring.
3 seconds of hamstring. I could probably get away. I think I got away.
Did you howl there at all? Did they
Just come-
interrupt the howl? Were you
yeah,
doing
he counterspelled my howl. Yeah, I sacked and howled. I think I got away though. The hamstring fell off.
howl? Nice, nice.
So.
I think the meme about like Alliance Warlock being bad is actually so poogers, because like yeah, fear's important, but you can just re-fear. A, B, like you get to curse elemental shamans, like, which is so nice.
It's true, but you also in 1v1 you get wrecked by shaman, right? I imagine like elemental. I mean, or not elemental. Enhancement shaman.
Would wreck Warlock?
Probably, right? I mean, you just literally
No.
purge off both of their... No? You get...
Wait, what do they purge off? They can't really, like, you can just walk away from a shaman. What the fuck are they gonna do at 25 yards to you? They can't shock you. You just walk away.
You just walk... Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? Explain.
Walk away. If they ghost wolf and they follow you, you just fear them. You just dot them up.
Yeah, but I mean, they have grounding,
Yeah,
they have tremor, they have purge
They have
for
grounding,
both...
sure, but you're one of the best classes dealing with grounding. You throw out one corruption, the grounding's gone.
Okay, okay.
global.
This is why we talk, dude. This is good. This is good. I like it.
Warlocks
I
are
like
good
it.
against shamans.
Okay.
Right? They're not the best, but they're good against shamans. Supposed to have a silence for the cog.
That's juicy, I have to say.
You just interrupt North all the time. Well, that's because I interrupt him all the time when he's on my streams.
Oh, yeah, we interrupt each
It works
other.
hand in hand. It's
We
his,
interrupt each
it's
other.
his stream.
Oh,
Of course he can interrupt.
one of your brothers, dude. One of your brothers about the 1v1.
What's his name? What's his name?
Zeneda. First, he polyed me.
Nice, nice.
Okay, he's opening up on me. Oh, it's not a 1v1 anymore. This guy came. Polyed again. No fell hunter. Feels bad, man. Yeah, he's dead, bro. Rest in peace, little gnome. Oh,
Yeah, but
my
imagine
God.
if every time you immolated, it would just chunk half of their health if you had flag up.
True, though. Actually, very true. No
'Cause you
cooldown
can
or
go all
anything.
fire. You can go all fire damage, and what you can just go glass cannon as fuck, and just like
I guess it's hard to see the impact of your dots because they're... Oh, is it perplexity? Oh, dude, I want to fight perplexity so bad. Go, 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 go. Come on, come on, come on.
there's like farm and honor all day long, dude.
Dude,
Holy
dude,
crap.
he has no Cloak of Shadows. He's fucked, right? I gotta see how Rogue wins this. I gotta see. Dude.
Rogue versus Warlock is very strong. Oh, he's using the leeway, dude. He's using the leeway.
I mean, it was like a 10v1. I'm not sure what he was trying to do, but... Alright, let me go.
looking for
Oh,
clicks, dude.
Stephen Darby, thanks for the two pounds, man. Oh, your brother, 1v1. 2v1, actually. Anybody with me? There's 2 mages coming. Oh, shit. 2 mages? About to have a bad time right now. Asmongold's on me, dude! Alright, I'm gonna grenade. Oh, almost got clapped. Grenade. Oh, shit.
That gnome's face looks so sad.
Oh, there's a...
You can move during those grenades.
I know. Hold on. Asmongold's here, dude. Big Asmon. See, I'm just gonna dot everything up. I think you just corruption,
See, that's
agony, everything.
That's the thing that I hate about Warlock. It's honestly just like a lot of what you do as well. If there's a lock, you have Curse of Elements, right?
Oh no, perplexity's on me, dude. I do have curse elements, yes.
So what you want to do is you want to Curse of Elements warriors as well.
Curse of
like,
elements
over-
worse, just to make mages
yeah.
stronger, pretty much.
Yeah, you just make it like it reduces resists as well, so it just like makes like it makes them not resist like anything. Plus like the fire is good, and if you Curse of Elements warriors, and then you can write like go big damage, like immolate, into them if you can flag. It's like even more beneficial.
Yo, you know the swiftness pot?
Make sure you're spinning the flag though. Make sure you're spinning the flag. Like make
Oh
sure you
yeah,
want someone to
yeah. I get distracted a lot with objectives. I gotta get better at that.
You wanna
Dude,
fight
swiftness
towards the
potion, best thing ever on Warlock, though, I have to say. So good.
Are you guys
on
winning
Warlock.
this?
It's close. It's 900 to 1k right now.
But you have 3 bases.
We have 3, yeah.
Wow. You guys are winning against the perp team. What the fuck? Are they just a pug? They gotta be just a pug.
No, I mean they have Asmongold, Perplexity. What's that bug?
Who else do they have? There's like random mages, All-Seeing Eye, Lurdy, Corey.
You know when you do get the nuts though, as a Warlock, it feels really good when you get Nightfall though. Nightfall proc is the juice. You feel
Yeah,
amazing when Nightfall procs.
It's cool, but it's like, it's just never like, it's not, it's like random power, and random power to me just feels so much less cool than consistent power,
I feel you.
I'm not a huge
As
fan of
well.
the random power train.
Let me see if I can recognize anybody. They have Saren.
You have Saren.
Yeah, we have Saren. Yeah.
Far away.
Okay, here's a. What is this? Oh, here's your brother, dude. I got your brother. He's gonna die right now. Okay. gonna die, right? What? He's still alive? No, he's dead. Yeah, we still got a 3, man. I think we're gonna win. I think we're gonna win. We still got 3. We're holding it.
Yeah, I have info because I just looked at Prexy's stream, but I'm not gonna metagame. We'll see if you guys can win.
Are they about to do some secret strats?
Maybe, dude.
You know what's actually kind of good though is you can Soulstone in BGs. It's actually kind of clutch.
Yeah.
So it's only like every now and again, you know, but yeah, we're doing good, man. We're holding everything so far.
You got a lot of iron grenades, fam.
Yeah, I just made a bunch.
I don't even know, it's been so long since I've leveled fucking engineering. I like honestly didn't even know what I'm supposed to fucking.
You use them a lot though. I already used like 40 today.
Yeah, I know you like want at like 100 at any given time.
So you think it's
I need heck of money, dude.
You think as a warlock, you're kind of defending most of the time?
Ideally, no, because you're one of the worst defense classes.
Oh, really? Okay.
People meme that up a lot. They're like, yeah, dude, fucking, you know, Soul Link Warlock on defense. Oh my god, nutty. And it's like, yeah, you're fantastic at getting sapped, your pet getting helmed, and then the flag getting capped from you. Because you have no way of dealing with that. Literally none.
Yeah. That's true. Because
Yeah,
you can't dispel it with your Fell Hunter, right?
Yeah.
It's not a
Hunter
magic.
can stealth.
Is it a magic?
Yeah.
No, the Rocket Helm. So you
Cap
could probably
is
take it
not.
off then, dude.
But you don't helmet the warlock. You
Oh, you helmet the pet. Okay, that's meta right there. Okay, I got you. Oh,
And what you can do as a rogue, especially. Right?
all-seeing eye, bro. I got your brother in my sights. 2 of your brothers, 2 little munchkins right here. Oh, they just sheeped me. GG, bro.
Rogue can also just sap you and then blind the pet. He doesn't even need to like do fancy shit with helmet. He can sap you and blind the pet because you have to get close to anything to do that. Right. So yeah, you can put your pet in a good place, and if you put your pet in a good place, it'll be harder for the rogue. But the rogue can again just like blind the pet, helmet you, sprint to the flag. He can blind the pet, helmet you, re-blind the pet, and then take the flag.
Holy shit, dude. This is a very vicious battle right now, dude. He's might die, though. I think this guy's gonna die. To my dots. To my dots! Die, bitch! He died. Your brother died, bro. I'm sorry. I'm gonna howl here. Oh, never mind. Nice. Yeah, we're winning right now. BS is kind of a little sketch, though. How many killing blows I got? Argos Affliction Spec? Yeah, man. Affliction Spec. Who are you playing with? I'm just playing by myself, just solo queue right now, but I'm getting some big fat tips from Big North over here.
I'm not even giving you tips. I'm just sitting here. I'm just sitting here commenting, bro.
Alright. So far, so
You have
good.
rank 1 affliction. Do you rank 1 affliction bound? You don't, do you?
What, Agony you're saying?
Or agony, yeah.
Yeah, I don't have it bound. I should probably have it bound then, huh? Dude, I really want to start using Spellstone, but I need a one-hander. I just want to get a Hypnotic Blade. I actually got one, but I had to vendor it.
Spellstone hog.
Yeah,
Get a life force
Spellstone.
turret.
Where's that from?
Something simple quest.
Oh, okay.
Hard, but it's 11 stam dagger.
I feel like Spellstone is actually so good, though. Oh, your brother's right here.
Spellstone is fucking insanely good.
Yeah, your brother's right here. He's about to eat it again right now. About to take some L's right now, dude. From the big mage. From the best class, dude. The real Magus in town right here. Nope. You got
He's
away.
just jumping around doing nothing, just running away. He could have sheeped you, he could have interrupted that fear. He's just walking away, man.
Oh,
So
I'm
like right
getting
there,
this
for
spell.
instance, like he keeps decursing it. You could have just followed him and oomed him as you rank 1 agony. His rank 1 agony costs like what, like 15 mana or something? I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. Right now, like he dispelled my agony. It would be so good if it was not a real agony, right?
Yeah. War tracks. Yeah. Like that's the thing. Like if they're instantly dispelling it as well, so you get them in a trap if you use like 2 max strength agonies, and then they start just instantly spamming agony, like spamming decurse. If you start spamming rank 1 agonies, they literally will never know that it's rank 1 because they decurse it before it does damage. But war tracks, yeah. Hexa weakness is really strong in BGs. Like here, imagine, right? Like especially if you were layering up the curse with a warlock, right? If you were teaming up with a warlock, and then you like say tongues weakness a healer, right? Like you say, okay, like we're going on this healer. Warlock tongues them, you weakness them, and you have your warrior like intercept. Right, like yeah, like even if they so like the decurse there, or ideally what you wouldn't do is you wouldn't have the target weakness. You would say we're calling on this target. This is why playing healer and warlock is kind of hard, because you're not a mage. You don't just say, oh, this target needs boom, go boom boom, right? You need to sheep sometimes like AoE as a mage, but not that challenging in terms of like curse management stuff, like random like single dots, right? That we need to slow, but we don't need to be super high IQ about like putting a tongues in the right spot. If you put a tongues in the right spot on the healer that you're not going for, say a priest, ideally.
Oh, you see that grenade, bro?
Oh,
he's gonna die, bro. He's gonna. Oh, he's still alive.
So if you put
I'm gonna drain him, dude. This is the drain play. Yeah, he has no mana. As long as I drain him, he's super dead, right?
He should be. I don't know how much base damage your pet does.
No, I have sacrifice. He's super dead, bro.
But actually, agony does so much fucking damage.
Look, he's super dead. How does he survive this? He has no mana. He just dies, right?
Yeah. You drained mana when he's at no mana, though, so it's like...
But look, he has mana now. Oh, he's gonna survive. Oh, no, dude.
She's going for the siphon there rather than the corruption, just because the siphon gives you actual life.
Oh, I'm dead. Asmongold, no, man.
You shouldn't have chased. You're at like
I know. I'm dead. I'm dead. I have a soulstone though.
Theoretically, here, say it's a little less strong just because you're layering not against elemental shamans with the decurse, and if you could decurse layer against elemental shaman, it would be ideal. So like 2 warlocks is not bad for that reason. Against horde, for instance, like alliance 2 warlocks is actually really strong. Because of how strong it is against deadly shamans, for instance, like in a mid fight. That being said, you could still like hex and then like weakness, say 2 healers, like a paladin and a priest, as you're going in to like try and like do intense kill pressure. So you're less, me big can flag, me big soulfire, but that means their healers have a protected decurse. So if they may just get lucky, there's a 50-50 that they get the curse of tongues, but if they don't, like there is a lot of pressure on them in terms of having this mini MS. So you can do more damage to them as well. So it is a very solid option. Motive tends to be easier to use, so like the use case is actually easier, and that's like also a lot of why Alliance is typically better than Horde, like in most situations in PvP and PvE, is because actually pulling off an Alliance team comp typically is easier, right? Despite the fact that it could be better with an Elemental Shaman if you play it perfectly, right? And like an offensive Fire Mage and like 4-man defense, 6-man offense on Horde and Warsong, for instance. Even though that theoretically is stronger, it's oftentimes more hard to pull off.
Yo, I think we can lose right now. It's 1810 to 1700, and they have 3. They just got a 3rd. I think we can still lose.
1810 to 1700? No, you win. If it's 1810 to 1700, it's 1700 exactly?
1820 to 1720 now, yeah.
No, and then I think you win. Because it's 2 to 3, right? It's 2 to 3. It's
yeah.
200, 300. You will get 200 when they get 300. So if you were ahead before, it depends on the tick, but yeah, if you were ahead before, as long as you don't lose a base. If they lose a base at any point, if either side loses a base, not even gets it capped, but loses it at all, they will lose here for sure. But I think you win. I think you default win. I'm not sure. I didn't see the tick though. You should use class raid colors as well on your raid frames, bruv.
Okay, bruv.
You can see what classes are.
We really need this though. I feel we really need this.
Hex seems in 1v1 strong too. Yeah, Hex is strong in 1v1.
Try and get it, dude. I'm a ninja. Oh no.
Imagine Hex versus another priest, right? They have less healing, you have more healing. They can't remove it. Only 2 classes can remove the curse. Druid and Mage. Mage is very common though, but Druid not.
Oh, I'm dead. Dude, it's so close right now. Oh no, we win. We win.
Yeah,
we got mine.
For sure.
Okay.
Yeah, you chilling, dude.
Okay, nice, dude. Nice. Nice. Oh shit. Never mind. Forgot. You start with your Voidwalker. Perplexity. It's big perplexity, dude. It's big perplexity. I'm gonna go for the kill on him. Nice. Asmongold. Perplexity. That was fun.
Oh wow!
Dude.
Someone linked my petition. And
It's funny to watch Cargos trying to improve his Asmongold just raging on his stream. Oh, dude, silly Alliance players.
is he actually just raging?
I don't know.
It's funny.
See, this is what I do though, North. I just have to farm shards between EGs. It's a very sad life.
Yeah, like Warlock is Cougars, I don't know.
This is what I do, bro. I just have to farm shards. Please go to Forums Blizzard and voice your support for the integration of 60 mounts. Oh. Oh, you're talking about, is that the unarmored mounts? North the Mage's petition?
I do have a petition for unarmed mounts. It only has 60 signatures. No one liked it on Twitter. I got my Reddit thread got shot down. People all told me I was stupid as fuck and it wasn't Blizz-like. But like, you could buy an unarmored mount, and like I would pay like several thousand gold for an unarmored mount. Like, I love the unarmed mounts, and like certain people have the itches that they want to scratch.
Don't you ride Mechanostratus? What do you want, the green one?
I want the little like right. So at you know the level 50, the 41 that's blue.
Yeah, that's the one you want.
There's a level 60 version of that. But instead, you know how like Mechanostratus have little fins at the top. That little fin is gray on the regular like level 60 mount. On the icy blue one, it's blue. But also, it's just I just like the little blue Mechanostrator. That was the mount that I got when I was 9 years old, and I want a fast version of it because then I can use it for everything. I would use that until I got Scarab Lord. I would literally use that until I got Scarab Lord, then I would use Scarab Lord mount.
That's reasonable. Wait,
Right.
but so they're saying it's not Blizz-like to have unarmored mounts? Because it was like that when they launched the actual servers.
When they launched it until 1.4, they were unarmed mounts. So
Oh, and you're saying because we start at 1.4 with Maraudon that
No,
you
we
don't have it.
We start before 1.3. We start before 1.3. So phase 1 is essentially patch
But we have
1.2.
Maraudon though. Maraudon's 1.4, isn't
Yeah,
it?
but Maraudon is not 1.4. Maraudon is 1.2. Or actually 1.1. It actually might be 1.1.
Is it? Let me check, yo.
Let me check. I think it's 1.2. No, it's 1.2. So 1.2 is Maraudon. So we start in 1.2. 1.3 is Dire Maul.
Oh, yeah.
1.4
Oh,
is
I'm
World
confusing. I'm
Bosses.
sorry. I'm thinking of Dire Maul. I literally just had them confused in my head. I'm thinking about Dire Maul. Yeah. So you're saying that they had the mounts till Dire Maul?
So 1.4.
So after Dire Maul.
After Dire Maul. But in patch 1.4, which was the honor system. So, right, like, so prior to the honor system and Dire Maul, there were, but like during Dire Maul, prior to the honor system as well, but prior to either of those things, like in Maraudon patch, there were like unarmored mounts. They're not harmful, they're not especially cool, right? There's an Ivory Raptor that people like, right? They're unarmored Kodos and stuff. They're just simple ass looking mounts. They're just reskins of level 60 mounts. some people really like them.
I mean, I say why not? It's in the they made it. It was part of vanilla.
They're there.
Yeah.
They're doing the old riding system as well.
So
like,
those will just never have those will just never be in vanilla, pretty much. Never be in classic unless they put them in.
If they
There's no other.
if they don't do this
Yeah,
shit.
unless they put in a cash shot.
It, dude.
Well,
You should
people
make
are
a video
asking for
on
the
it.
petition in the chat. Here's this petition, guys. It's right here.
You guys should. You honestly, I would like. I will assemble all the information if you then make it look. I will pay you to make a video on unarmored mounts. Like you can say at the beginning, be like sponsored by North Entertainment.
Sponsored by North Entertainment.
Like how much you want to make a video on this?
Oh,
like, because
God.
it will actually
funny,
get my
dude.
petition signed.
That's funny, man.
Because I want my. It's not like it's a big harmful thing. It's not like I'm like, haha, like I want to rush to 60 and like, you know, run the ivory black market Raptors, like, haha, like, you know, it's not some malicious thing. I like my blue fucking, you know, mecha chicken,
I feel
and
you.
I want the blue mecha chicken at 60. It's not like a huge deal. Maraudon will be out on release.
Yes. We'll see what they're gonna do with it though. If you can do princess runs and stuff, I hope you can, man. I hope that's not just a private
can.
server thing.
You can.
Nah, I don't, because I don't know if people did that back in vanilla. I don't think that was a thing. Princess
I
runs.
mean, like, why would it not be a thing? Like, what would change? The
Like-
boss mechanics are known. That we have videos of the boss mechanic.
No, but maybe I don't know. Maybe those giants pull. What if those giants pull? You can't get around those giants.
Huh. From what I've seen, the aggro ranges in general here are less, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, right, given that that's the case, I would wager on the side of.
Or what if you
And
can't?
also,
What if you can't like can't slash camp out or like
you
be
can't
able
slash
to?
camp. You can't slash camp.
How do you
need
get
someone
back
else
to get you right to the very
you need-
beginning of it? You know.
You need either a second account or a friend, and you log out and they reset the instance, and it'll reset you.
And it'll put you right outside?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you probably can do it.
DM tribute runs are documented. I don't know if Mara farms documented, but DM tribute farms were documented back in the day. They were way more jank. They were way more jank.
Oh,
They were documented.
William did princess runs back in vanilla? Is that true, William?
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I don't know, but I imagine that they were there because they're really easy to do. You can do this as a fresh greed, like you can do it as a green geared warlock, mage, and hunter. You can do those runs.
Oh, yeah. As hunter for sure. You don't need anything. I saw warlocks do it with invisibility potions. I still don't understand.
You don't need these potions.
But I mean, can you slow princess? Like, how are you supposed to void walker tank it? I guess, and I guess you could. Yeah, no, you could. I
So
could see how you do
princess
it.
stops to do the fucking like earth,
Yeah.
like the hellfire farts or
You-
whatever.
Yeah, you put your pet in and jubate the hellfire farts, and then you.
You don't even need to put the pain in to debate the hellfire farts. She does the hellfire farts, even if you're not in melee range.
But she has an increased chance of doing it if you put someone in auto attack her. At least in my experience, like if you put
Yes.
the pet on her and you start
Yeah.
mailing her, you basically can put it on her
She'll, like,
for like a
she'll
second
chain
and then pull it
fart,
back, and then you can pull it back so the pet takes only maybe like one tick of the thing,
Yeah.
and then you can free DPS on her, like spam DPS
For
on
sure.
her.
100%.
Yeah, so you can
But
do
as
that.
mage, you literally don't even need to do that. As mage, you literally just sit outside of her range because she's a boulder range. Your frostbolt's farther away. You literally just toss the frostbolt. You walk away until she farts. You turn around, you frostbolt twice. You walk away until she farts. You just keep doing that. She literally can't catch up to you because she's just so slow. But she's actually physically very slow as a boss.
Yeah, no, she is. She's a
just
big girl,
fat
dude.
and
She's a big
burdened.
girl. She thick, dude. Thickest boss on
she's
Azeroth.
thick.
She thick, dude.
Thick thighs. save
Someone's
lives.
asking in the chat how many are you gonna level in Maraudon if you can? I don't think you should though, right? If you're ahead of the pack and you don't need to.
Nope. You don't do Maraudon. Maraudon
Oh.
is a honey trap because you need to clear Maraudon. If you're clearing Maraudon, you're wasting a ton of time. A, B. If you have a group to clear Maraudon, it means you were slow enough that a warrior is around your level, which means that you should, right? You know. Well, I mean, if you're going slow, you can because it's like super chill. But it's like like I won't be doing it. You shouldn't be doing it if you're quote unquote speed leveling. But if you like have a group to clear Maraudon, like Maraudon has good loot, go do Maraudon, and then we farm afterwards.
Oh right, that's the thing. Yeah, that's the thing. Because okay. That's the I keep
also
getting
you
debated
will
by
be
Dire Maul and Maraudon. Why do I keep getting debated? I'm thinking of Dire Maul. Do you level 50 whatever in Dire Maul and do the lashers there? Or
If
no?
it's available, you can, but it's still slower than world farming.
It is,
It's
okay.
this is always the answer. People think that it's better because like someone did it at one time,
Mm-hmm.
and it's better like if you literally were to spend like if you log out for the time that you're not, like that you're on reset lockout. It is better like hour per hour, but you're not like you have just there's so much downtime in terms of you waiting for resets. versus you don't really wait for resets at Dawson Tears or Sorrow Hill or Bats, etc.
I see. So you just do, probably just go Sorrow Hill the whole way to 60, or like Dawson's Tears, Sorrow Hill, Dawson's Tears, pretty much all the way.
Yeah, so you can go Sorrow Hill, Dawson's Tears. That's the beautiful thing that like people don't realize like about late AoE farm as well, is when you get the late AoE farm, there actually are so many spots like after a certain point, because like I don't know why they put in so many melee mobs in the game, but like you can do lumberjacks like in WPL alone, right? You could do the western field. It's harder, but you can do the western field. You can do Sorrow Hill, you can do Dawson's Tears, you can do lumberjacks, you can do beasts, and you can do Hearthglen, and there are like 2 parts of Hearthglen to do. So like there's actually like 1, 2, 3,
wait, Hearthglen? That's a doable solo?
5,
Those are the elites
6,
guys, right?
7.
They dropped
they're
the
not
Crusader?
mobs.
Oh,
They're
okay,
not
okay.
mobs.
I got you. Cargos, you planning to no sleep at launch? Yeah, man. I'm going to go 24 the first, and then I'm going to get an 8-hour sleep, calculated tactical sleep for 8 hours, like big sleep, and then I'm going to go 18-6, 18-6, 18-6. But after a 24-hour one, I'm going to need an 8-hour sleep to recover, and then I'm going to go 18-6 pretty much for the whole first week.
Dude, I might just die on launch. Dude, I'm going 48-6, and then like 36.
Holy
6.
shit. That's insane.
Yeah.
Have you ever done 48? Is this new uncharted
I've
waters for you?
I've done 48-6. I've done 48-6, but like hour 30 till 48 were so fucking garbage. Like it was actually way worth it just sleep at that point, but I was just like, it was like a testament to my will, right? Because I was mostly just trying to test me staying awake.
Oh, I see.
And like, you know, not die, but like I was falling asleep at the keyboard. My chat was like spamming follow and unfollow, so it would wake me up because like the notification was really loud, and so it was spamming like to wake me up inside, like in my ears, like the entire time whenever I'd fall asleep at the keyboard.
That's so funny, dude. I actually saw a clip of you like waking up one time on
yeah, that was a clip from my follow. Like that's like the famous, like, well, not famous, but it's like the popular clip from my follow.
That's when you legitimately like unironically fell asleep for a little bit and woke up and the stream was still on.
Yeah, but that helped me like that literally happened to me so many times.
That's so
actually
funny.
5 times while ranking, but like in the one stream, the Netherwing 48-hour stream,
yeah, it
actually happened like over 15 times.
Oh, you were on the Netherwing one. Oh, did you see Xrus leveling alongside you? Because apparently he was the top guy for a while on that one.
Yeah, he was pumping, dude.
He was pumping, yeah. Xrus, my man. He said he would be down to do some dual leveling and stuff too, like just to keep working on the route. I want to do like dual leveling mage with you and Xrus and you know get the mage speed run.
Xrus to do some fucking duo shit.
Yeah,
he posted for everyone though. He posted for everyone, and then everyone knows.
Yeah. Man. He's only available I think like Thursday through Sunday though, but he's really
big
good.
Euro gamer.
Yeah.
Whereas you go from 20 to 35, so it depends on what you're doing solo or duo. If you're doing 20 solo, you like want to go southeastern Westfall. If you're doing it duo, you can just go fucking Moss Hide and not be a pussy. After 24 is when you want to leave there, and then you can go to from 24 till 27 or even 28, depending on like if you want to hit the level threshold. You can go Red Ridge. You can do that duo or solo. After like 23, you can do anything solo. Moss Hide 20 to 23 is going to be kind of rough though, unless you have a duo partner. So I'd recommend staying southeastern Westfall, excuse me, before transitioning to the Moss Hide and Wetlands. After that, you would go Plague Spreaders right at 27 to 28. On the beta, you can't go Dark Runners. I usually go Dark Runners to 33. After going Plague Spreaders to around 30 or 29, like you can do 29 or 30, you go Dark Runners and Tainted Ones in southeastern Duskwood. You do one loop of STV after you hit 33, and then you go Goshek Farm till 35.
This might be useful though for the chat, North. What do you think about this? So let's say that you're not North the mage and you're some other random mage, and you're starting to play 2 months after launch. All right. So quest givers are getting clapped left and right. It's still possibly phase 1. No dishonorable kills. It's absolute madness. STV is pure AIDS. And you're just a little mage in the world, you know, like what would the line be? A part of me thinks maybe it is worth it to, you know, maybe 5-man dungeon AoE grind at that point, you know, if that's the case. Like if you think so, like get a really
solo mage farm 2 months after launch is going to be so goddamn AIDS.
Yeah.
you do not want to touch anything that is not like either wake up at 4 a.m. right, you know, like 4 a.m. Dodge Maid boys and go, you know, like farm the honor that my Tazo gave you, or do a dungeon farm group, or farm in like Maraudon or DM or some shit.
I see.
It's what like DM and Maraudon are useful for, right? It's like no one can hit you, but don't farm in dungeons, man. Fuck farming in dungeons. Go farm in the world. Go participate.
No, but so you don't think it's worth it? You don't think the dungeon?
Well, I don't like it.
Yeah,
I don't like it. I don't like. Right, like World of Warcraft in part was judged by other MMOs at its inception because it had so much instanced content rather than uninstanced content. Most MMOs up to that point, every raid boss was a world boss,
Yes.
which kind of sounds awesome in a way, like, right? Because it's not like if honestly I would be for every raid boss being a world boss. I think that would be fucking hilarious. Because then it wouldn't be like not Joe Schmo and every random asshole could have a mind quitting gem, because mind quitting gem would drop off of one boss that would be in the world, and unless you fucking won it in the world, you couldn't do shit. Like that would be so cool, I think, but yeah, it's a little too hardcore.
I smell
People
you.
want to be able to just, you know, go in their dungeon and do their PvE content, and I get that. Like I get that. I'm going super hard and release just to avoid STV. Yeah, you can hard avoid STV. Like you never have to step foot in STV. The past 3 freshes, I have never stepped foot in STV unless I really wanted to.
Yeah,
Just, like,
yeah.
fuck around.
STV. I like to go there if you're gonna quest or go there late, man. Like probably 36, 37 if you want to go there. Going
Yeah,
in
you
there
can go there
30,
super
man.
early. You can go there super early, which ends up being like not bad actually. Like, or not like super early as mage. You go there at like 33 because like the other hunters can go there like really early, and all you do is like if you're solo mage, you grab the 3 quests. You go grab 10 panthers on the east. You kill them, right? All in one shot. You kill them. You grab like 8 tigers in one kill, and like after you go from the panthers, you kill like 2-3 tigers solo. Then you go over to the rest of the tigers. You grab like 7-8 tigers in one pull. You kill all of them. You go west. You grab, you know, you can. You probably want to grab like 2 pulls, like do 6 pulls of raptors, and then you fucking have 3 quests finished. You turn them in, and you fuck off to Iron Forge, then go to Wrathing.
Sounds like a pretty good
It's
plan.
actually you're in and out in like 15, 20, 25 minutes. Goodbye.
Yo, you know you can turn in your PvP marks too for XP when they make the server cap high. So just hang on to them. Something to keep in mind. That's what they did on the 30 to 40. Some dude just turned in like a fuckload and got 31 like instantly, pretty much.
Damn, that's crazy.
So are you gonna be rolling with the Grizzly Boys? Wait, what's that?
Huh?
You're rolling with the Grizzly Boys?
I am rolling with Grizzly.
Nice.
Sorry to put Grizzly in my stream. We gotta push the brand harder.
Push the Grizzly.
Yeah, we gotta push the Grizz gang.
Can you play other duo combos, Warrior Shaman? Yeah, we're thinking about doing Warrior Shaman or Pally Warlock next. A lot of people want to see Pally Warlock, mainly for the level
Pally
20.
Warlock.
It's the most nuts thing ever, dude. It's insane. It's insane.
Pally Warlock. Sell me on Pally Warlock.
Alright, man. Where do I start? Okay, so both, even though that one's like kind of melee. Okay, so Paladin's main blessing, right? Main value add blessing while leveling is wisdom. It's not might, it's not anything else. Wisdom is the nuts, right? It's so good. It's incredibly impactful. You get double mounts at 40, so you can make some power plays with your gold together. You both just tempo out at 40 with free double mounts. The AoE,
That's clever.
it's clever. The AoE package comes online at 20, and my guy, it doesn't just come online. It comes online. Like you get consecration and fresh Rain of Fire at 20, and you start doing the null packs in Westfall.
Can you actually like? When
You
you actually go
Absolutely wreck the mobs, dude. 1 consecrate, 1 rain on private. We'll see what happens on beta. 1 consecrate, 1 Rain of Fire, genocides each pack. And you like end it with like, you still have like 50% mana after the pull. Like it's not even bad. Like you're not even low or anything. The Paladin already has Righteous Fury at that point, so he's holding no problem. Fresh Rain of Fire, fresh consecrate, giving not only the Warlock wisdom, giving the pet wisdom, and the pet is giving you improved Fire Shield because you go improved Imp on Warlock to give the reflect damage for the Paladin. So you have Retribution Aura. You have Retribution Aura. You have improved.
Retribution Aura because you have consecrated.
No, the aura, dude. The aura is the thing that when you get hit, it reflects back damage.
But isn't that a talent?
No, you start with it. It's not. You don't get improved. That's Sanctity Aura. You're thinking of Sanctity Aura. That increases the holy damage.
I don't know.
Retribution Aura is the one that gives. It's like a Thorns effect. So when you get hit, it deals damage back, right? So
I
like.
thought that was a spec. Oh, I actually didn't know that.
Oh yeah, no. Every paladin just gets Retribution Aura. Yeah.
Spec.
Yeah. So you get Retribution Aura.
Is there a red specific aura though?
Oh yeah, Sanctity Aura.
Oh, increase holy damage done.
That one's pretty good if you want to go with the priest and you want to go single target smite spam, and you can judge that alongside with Seal the Crusader. You can judge Seal the Crusader for bonus holy damage, and then the priest is able to hit with smite really hard. Like you pretty much just grind elites though if you do that. You don't, because it's too efficient for regular mobs. So you go grind elites as a duo. You just like go outside instances.
Fuck, that's funny.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I honestly don't know anything like about classes that are not Warlock or Mage.
Oh yeah, I feel you. But yeah, Warlock Pally is
Hunter and Rogue actually. I know Hunter and Rogue a bit.
And Pally Mage is really fun too, as you probably can figure out too. You know,
Pally Mage is sick. Pally Mage is nutty.
You can't scuff the pulls. You know, just Paladin runs around on his little horsey, gathers everything up, drops the Consecrate, like just the cleanest pulls ever. Mage can go full arcane because you don't have to control anything. Yeah, 3-minute bop on the Mage if shit gets hairy, and you pretty much have it almost every pull. It feels like because like you kind of do a big ass pull, then reset, and then so you always have the 3-minute bop up. It's just really good. You can give the mage sanctuary if the threat's an issue, or just wisdom to keep him in the game longer. Pally is just good in a duo in general, but Warlock Pally is my favorite. And you don't even have to go for the AoE win condition too. Like you're both very defensive turret based classes. You both lack mobility, but you're also stronger at fighting in a stationary position if you're, you know, it's kind of part of the playstyle of the class. So together, if you can just hold it down and just turret up together and be very strong, very capable. It's a really lot of fun. Blessing of Wisdom, hell yeah. That's right. Blessing of Wisdom, super strong.
So I can't believe Method is going for first, so that's crazy.
Really? You think you guys can beat them? You guys probably beat them.
We actually we absorbed a bunch of it's like a mythic 10 guild, like top 10 mythic progression guild. Like we absorbed half of our main raid roster might be made up of those guys now.
Damn.
So we absorbed a lot of good players, and like the atmosphere is getting actually really competitive in Grizzly instead of just being a bunch of just shit posting, which is really cool.
Yeah, I mean, when you say mythic though, I mean, they're not. So they're retail players, right? Did they play Classic?
They were retail players. They played in vanilla. They weren't private players. And we have our core of private server players, our good private, the best roster we've ever put together of private server players. But then we also have a bunch of new recruits who are mythic racer gamers who want to come play Classic. So we have this foundation of knowledge through the other players, but also power gaming, split run, a different form of TISM to add to the roster. So I think there'll just be more, right?
We'll see, man. I think you guys can do it. If anybody can do week 1 rag, I think you guys can do it, man.
Yeah, I mean, Grizzly's gotta step it up, man. But everyone's practicing. Everyone, PTR, there's a ton of people just fucking grinding away.
Yeah.
AHMP, man, level 30 in 17 hours.
What?
Right,
on private though, right?
30. No, on beta.
No, that's bullshit. Bullshit.
Did it on beta.
Bullshit. Who did that? Who did that?
HMP.
17 hours.
Grizzly.
Mage?
No, Hunter.
Hunter? 30 and 17? That's bullshit. Who has a VOD of that?
I think I can do Mage in 17.
Yo, who has a VOD of that? Get out of here.
He has a VOD. He made his VOD. He made his VOD
dude.
sub only after he did it.
Can you tell me this guy's name? I need this guy's name.
AHMPY. Ampy.
MP.
AHMPY.
Dude, that's not possible, dude. That's not possible.
That's possible.
Let me see, man.
I can sit you down with him if you want. If you want to talk to him.
I would do it. That would be the biggest place. I see him right here. Okay.
Yeah. But that's the thing though. He made his VODs private because he don't want to leak no secrets. Right. It's not that he doesn't want to leak secrets, but a bunch of streamers started linking to his video, and then so he was he's not really a big content creator. He mostly just cares about he wants to speed level, and so these secrets, not secrets, but he's just he just had a good route and he just did it well. So.
What? I'm looking at it right now.
I can talk to him though.
That would be dope. Yeah, I'd love to sit down. I love talking about speed leveling. It just floats my boat.
Yeah, he did really well. I think I could do the. It's probably gonna be like the first couple runs probably gonna be around 20, but I think I can do like easily do a 20-hour like level 30.
Damn, that would be insane.
I don't know if I'm not a proper power, like I'm not a proper speed leveler. That's never really been an interest of mine. And it's still not really, but it's just like it's an aspect of the game that is there and I have to do because I am now in a guild that might be going for world first. So let's see.
Cheese and rice. I'm looking right now. He has an owl pet. That's a good start. Gotta get the owl pet. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna message this guy. This dude. I gotta talk to that guy. The guy's a legend, dude. If that's true.
Yeah, no, he's nutty as fuck, man.
That's insane, dude. That's insane. Argos, what would you suggest should not happen when the classic timeline? Well, the thing is, he's not gonna do that on launch, though. Like, it's not going to be that clean. Like, he's definitely doing that like now, as no one's in the starting zone. But it's still insane. I would love to see his run.
Yeah, I mean, even in like such a controlled and like favorable environment for him, right? It's not that different though. Like you say, where like you say you add 2.5 hours, right? For like general spurginess on launch, right? Like for taking time to get you ahead of the pack, you add 2.5 hours to that. That's still a level, like that's a 19.5 hour level 30, which means, right, like you're at level 30 then, like that is insanely fast.
That is insanely fast, yeah.
Because you can like he can stay up till like he can realistically like he can do 30-hour sessions. So like 10 more hours, he might be at level 40. Like.
I mean, that's faster than private server times, though. I got it. Like, how is he leveling faster than private servers? I got to figure this out. That's insane.
Because the mobs have less armor. You do more damage to the mobs.
Yeah,
you kill them faster.
Okay, that's the weird thing. So the mobs in the starting zone, there's less mob density in some places, but in some areas there's more. And generally, mobs are weaker on the beta. The mobs are weaker. Like they don't use abilities as frequently.
You can tank like 5 mobs as a hunter, whereas like on private servers you can only you could tank like 2 or 3.
But somehow everybody's times are being delayed. Everybody who I know who's like trying to get good times and runs like and linking me VODs and stuff, everybody's getting slowed down by something. And some quests are harder. I have to say.
It's because their methods like don't actually like they haven't yet adjusted to like how the mob density has changed and like if their routes don't compensate.
Also, some classes do get affected. Like Warlocks, their imps are very weak early, so the whole imp tanking shenanigans where your imp moves faster than you and has more health than you is completely a non-factor anymore. Like, on private, as soon as you get your imp, you just look off into the fog of war and send your imp at the first thing you see, because it moves faster than you and it just deals massive damage and tanks everything for you. That's no longer a thing. Also, that second quest you get as a Warlock, where one quest is to kill 12 imps, the other one is to get the heads, that one doesn't exist on Real Classic. You only get the heads.
What?
Yeah, so you get one less quest as a Warlock compared to private.
Huh.
So there's stuff like that adds up, I have to say, that has affected it a little bit. And some of the death warps are different too. So that's, but a lot of that stuff you don't have to worry about as a mage.
All of this shit conspires, like all of this shit just conspires to help, like Gnome and Dwarf are super nutty.
They're super nutty
right now.
Yep.
Yeah, like Gnome and Dwarf is like fucked the least by all of these things.
It is. It is.
The biggest thing that I've had to theory craft for the 1 to 12 is actually deprioritizing boars initially, like after the Cold Rage exit, and just going for like the hard bear farm. Because it's gonna be like the biggest, like that's gonna be like, and then usually, right, like you grind out, you get like level 6 off of the bears, and then you chill. Like honestly, I'm thinking about just like foregoing the upgraded Frostbolt and just keeping Fireball, or sorry, foregoing the upgraded Frostbolt or Fireball at 6, because you get upgraded Fireball at 6 of them.
And just keeping that till what, 10 or 12 or?
And just going with the Frostbolt until I get the bear, and then just like walking across, because you have to go back to the Grizzled Den. And so, like, it's just, not going any for level, just actually insta-suiciding. As soon as I can get near Keranos, like, kill 1 or 2 boars, and then go grab the bears. Because we can farm boars after bears. Doesn't matter, but there's only, like, 5 bear spawns.
It's true.
No bears.
There's we found some more. I can show you. There's some stuff that's a little bit. There's a whole swath of area around Keranos that has no bears, and it's like, what? There's no bears over here, and you can just spend minutes wasting your time looking for bears.
Yeah.
Behind Keranos. It's weird. Behind Keranos, there's like 4 bears, like tucked behind it, kind of. And then there's some down in the pit that you could kill and die back up to the graveyard on. There's a few, but yeah, it's definitely the biggest pain point. That drop rate is low.
Yep. gonna be the bears. We get lucky though, and then we're chilling. Like, cause like that's gonna cock block so many people. It's like if you can beat the bear like boss, like you honestly just you fucking bolt.
Yeah. Yeah. And that wetlands run is amazing, man. I do think the gnome to dwarf into Dark Shore is the play, man. The fact that you can go up there, I don't know how you feel about this, but at 8, like while you're overdoing the leper gnomes, you just walk up the wetlands run and do your thing, get the flight path, and then I think you hearth back, right? You hearth back so you can fly there instead of having to run all the way from Ironforge or whatever to do the wetlands run later. That's another little acceleration.
That's actually a pretty pog way of doing, like if you want to do the mage solo version of it. Because the mage solo version can be kind of rough, just because of how, like you need level 12 before, and it's really hard. Like if you walk all the way to wetlands, it like loses so much time. And you need level 12 through Lockman, so you can't skip and just like go at 10. And so actually that could be brilliant, actually doing it at 8 or 9.
Someone recommended it in chat yesterday, and it made a lot of sense. It made a lot of sense.
That's brilliant, because yeah, if you did like if you that's the thing though, you need to do like Frostbane hold first and then do Recon Bob or some shit.
Oh no, they did there was a way to do it. Navac took note of it. There was a way to do it, but either way.
Oh wait, no, what was it? It was after Evershine. So you did after Evershine, right? So you do, you Evershine. You have the Evershine back to the east before you get Recon Bob, before you get Frostbane hold.
Oh,
then at level 8, yeah, right when you hit 8, yeah, you could jump over, do it then, and then Hearth, because you have Hearth.
Either way, the flight path going to that guy is shorter than having to run all the way from possibly Keranos or Ironforge all the way up to the wetlands run, right? Because some of the death warps also in Cold Ridge are different, right? So that one, if you die over by Mange Claw, it doesn't take you to Ironforge on beta.
Where's it take you to?
Keranos.
Huh.
Takes you to Keranos. Fucking
the
weird,
Mange
right?
Claw death warp has never been good.
Well, I mean, yeah, I don't know, but either way, it does take you to Keranos, so you could get your.
I disagreed with that. You just go north. You do Mange Claw, get filled. Or well, you don't. Do you get?
No, you do it on the way back. You finish after you finish. So what we did last time is we went through Southgate into Lockmadon. We went through. Oh no, what we did I think was, did we go through Northgate and then die to Thelsamar? Because you can die right away and you're only like 11 or something. Then you pick up the quest in Thelsamar, you knock him out, you exit through Northgate, do Mange Claw, die, and that's supposed to take you to Ironforge.
Yeah, but so instead of that, like without any death warps, right? You could just go through Northgate, like go Northgate, fucking like go Northgate, don't go Southgate. Do Mange Claw. Fuck off with the don't even bother with the south at all. Like that's the thing about the northern strat. You grab Filthy Paws, you go do you grab 2 minor gear on each mage, right? You just you power in, you grab 2 minor gear on each mage using Nova, and if you can using Nova, like I don't even
How do you train Nova? You won't have Nova.
So yeah, you train Nova. So you just do it with sheeps. You just do it with sheeps and you kill shit, which is fine. Still level 11. Ish. Should be around 11. Might just be 10.
Yeah, we were 11.
Fine.
We were 11, yeah. We did yesterday, yeah.
1 or 2 mage gear, 1 or 2, and then you suicide. You grab Stormpike's request. There's actually so different from my strategy, right? There actually is a breadcrumb to get Stormpike's request. So there's a breadcrumb in the town. If you haven't finished Filthy Paws, you get a breadcrumb. So you get the breadcrumb and you go turn in that breadcrumb to the north. I think it's you can still do it if you have Filthy Paws, so long as you haven't finished it. You turn in the breadcrumb in the north. You grind on. So then, you get the breadcrumb. You then farm down to the southeast, right? You grab honor picks. You farm down to the southeast. You go to the excavation site, and you farm bears and spiders on the way, because that is the most quantity of bears and spiders, and those are the 2 biggest drop chances that you get fucked for the blood sausages. You get the excavation site shit. You go back to Thessalmar, where you have rat catching at that point. You go north. You power through rat catching. You can hearth earlier here, right? You can hearth at any point, or you can go back to Ironforge point because you've got the 2 things to do Ironforge. So you just set your hearth Thessalmar. It doesn't really matter. You can do it right when you get there. You can do it later. I prefer to do it later because I just want to delay any walking if possible. So I want to go from that, go up, farm the Telmarata ears, farm the beasts, finish Filthy Paws, turn in the breadcrumb and north, turn in Filthy Paws, go south, turn in Tunnel Rat Ears, Ironforge, Hearth, Ironforge, because like you have to like Ironforge to do the initial part of the fucking flight path shit. Ironforge, Hearth, Ironforge, and then you just go to Stormwind. Then you're fine.
Yeah, that works. I like going to Stormwind at the time that you recommended last time. It worked out. We got the Westfall, and it actually worked out pretty perfectly.
I think
Said
some
it went
Elwyn quests
faster.
as well can be okay. Like I think doing the Mage quest is fine, just because. But I think you guys turned it in wrong. I think doing the Mage quest and then just like grabbing the Darkshire flight path and then.
Yeah, you guys there?
Whoa!
Yo, what's up, dude? You there?
What's up, brother? Can you hear me?
Yeah, dude, I can hear you. Can you hear Big Def?
Okay.
Big Def Camp over here? About to do some AB with Def Camp for the first time, playing with Big Def?
Ready? Are you
Dude,
ready, bro? So
I'm ready,
Shadow.
dude.
I'm Shadow.
I'm ready. I'm ready, bro. I'm ready, bro. I'm ready, bro. Chat, you guys ready for this? Def Camp? In the house?
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I got push talk on so I can talk to you and talk to stream. Okay, hold on. Let me lower you just a little bit.
Alright, bro. Hey, Cargos, you have this.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. You're against Asmund and Swifty?
Are we? Hold on.
I'm trying to get North in here, actually.
We are, dude. We're in the Aspen and Swifty. Okay.
Yeah, we beat him last time though. Let's go BS the stables. I really enjoyed that last time.
Stables? Okay,
Like if we
okay.
can win the the BS fight, we won it last time. We can just go straight stables and see if they
Okay.
if we can get it like do a snipe on stables. I'm gonna stick with you though, bro. It's so good being next to a priest. Like it's the biggest
stick
place.
With me. I get you. I mean, I buff your damage as well.
Yeah, you do. You do. You do, man.
Okay,
Here, let me
so
give you
here's
old.
the plan,
You're gonna need this more than me, my guy.
Oh hell yeah! Thank you, brother.
I might even soulstone you, bro. I should soulstone you.
Ooh,
Yeah.
let me put
Pop
put
off
some
real quick.
shot-
Pop off real quick. Okay, we about to get
good
this money
luck,
right
good
now.
luck,
We about to get
okay.
this money right now, fam.
Dude, they're not even here. They're not even.
Okay, let's go stables then if they're not here.
The stables or LM?
Yeah.
You want?
I mean, it's been working kind of good. Navac and I were doing it yesterday. Like, it seems kind of wonky, but they kind of have, like, low defense on stables at the very, like, start. Everyone just runs past it. Probably, like, jump here, I guess. Fuck.
Where did I put my levitate? Shit. Oh. Oh well.
Let
Fuck
me
it.
try and put some trash buffs up. Okay. I'm just going aggro on him. Okay, there's guys on me. Nice fair, nice fair. There's actually quite a few gentlemen here.
Yeah, we gotta get on that priest. Priest of silence. Priest of silence.
Okay, I'm probably dead here. Yeah, it's over.
Ah, shitty.
It's alright, it's alright. Nice try, nice try. They had a pretty honest defense right there.
Yeah, should I use the soul stone and just?
Might as well, yeah. See how it panned out. It might be okay though. We might have created a little bit of space. Looks like we have a ton of people at LM right now. They might actually be able to get that.
All right, go. Well, at least we keep them there. Okay, so I need to. Okay, I got mana burn.
I'm
Okay,
missing the
mind
fucking-
control. Fuck.
Oh my god, rip, dude. I missed
What
the
happened? What
fucking-
happened?
Never mind.
Oh, we lost the shit. Oh my god, what the fuck?
Okay, not looking good.
Oh shit, do they have a hole pre-made?
I don't think it's a pre-made. I mean, we faced them last time. It's like Perplexity, Asmongold, and it's okay. It's okay. It's early, bro. It's early. Let's get our farm back.
Yeah, we need to get farm back. All right, we got blacksmith.
Got blacksmith. Get farm, and just hold. I mean, obviously, ideally hold LM blacksmith farm, right? But
Right.
we'll see. He's trying to get our farm back. Looks like he might be able to do it. He's sapped. I'll drop a rain of fire over there. Go for it.
Alright, as long as we get this, we'll have 3 cap.
Mm-hmm.
I got sapped. Alright, I'm gonna silence this, silencing the priest as soon as I get out of this.
Okay.
I'm still sapped.
It's too far away.
Alright, I'm staying on the flag. Just keep him fear.
Okay, I'm fearing him. Yep, I'm fearing him.
Yeah.
Yep, he's feared.
Alright, cool.
He's toast. Super toast. Super toast.
Still getting hit by somebody. Oh, it's a...
He's almost out of mana. Okay.
Yeah, I just silenced him. Alright.
Alright.
You need me to
Yeah,
heal you up?
I'll be okay. I'll just eat. It's fine. Yeah, I mean, just hold this, bro. We'll hold this. We can hold this. We'll be good. Just try and get a read on where they're at. So the way to talk in instance I figured out is you do /raid. It seems to work for me.
Yeah. Slash raid, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Dude, do
never
you have any
really-
extra water, bro?
I got some, a little bit. Yeah, I got a little. Here you go.
Okay. I'll hook you up later. Just need
Here, just take this. Here.
Thank
Alright,
you.
no worries.
Cool. Alright, let's see. We got
Got a mage over
Looks
there.
like
That's
they're
our
going,
mage. It looks like they might be going
LM.
LM. Yeah, he's trying to lock him down. They might be pushing LM. But we have a lot of people LM, though.
we do.
I mean,
we
the
do.
BS
He's going
is
up the side,
fine.
too. He's
Oh, no. Big incoming, right. From eastbound. They're moving. Okay, big incoming. Big ink. 3. Farm. They're coming from farm. Get ready, bro. Are you here?
That's 5.
That's 5?
Yep.
Alright, we'll just try and spin it as long as we can.
Alright, get on that priest.
I'm gonna go on Terralum, right? You want me to go to Terralum?
Okay.
I'm gonna...
There's a priest right here. DJ.
Okay. I fear him again.
I'm just gonna mana burner.
Okay, Rogue's down. We just gotta make sure they don't, like, ninja it on us, man. Is he back? Rogue's back?
No, I got this priest. Kill Swifty. I'm cannibalizing Swifty.
Nice, dude. Yo, loving the videos, man. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, dude. How do you guys feel about testing the AB this weekend? Looking forward to it? Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to it. It's gonna be dope. Oh, did they get farm? No, they're okay. Their priest is out of mana.
I need to back up and get some water. Drink up. Alright, I'm drinking. Asmongold's here. Their whole team's here. Pretty
Good
much.
farm? I mean, we held farm. Farm is fine.
Yeah, we're holding farm, boys. We got it. Someone should go ninja cap, honestly, while we're holding this shit.
We're gonna. We feel we might lose LM. There's one dude at LM. I'm gonna go to LM. I'm gonna go to LM.
Yeah, I'll come with you in 1 sec. I'm just drinking up. Yeah,
Okay,
I'll be right
okay.
there. Just, I'll be right there. Yeah, head up.
Okay. Oh, North's heading to sleep. See you later, man. So take care, North, man. Thanks for stopping in. As always, man. It's always really fun. Alright, LM is fine. What am I missing right now? BS has, like... What's going on, BS? There's a couple at BS, but...
I wouldn't be surprised if they tried to hit farm again. Let's see. No, I think they're resupplying BS.
When in doubt, I like to go BS, man. At least you're at the middle. You can kind of...
Yeah. Our whole team's at BS right now, so I think we're good.
Yeah, we have one dude at farm. Should probably put two at farm.
I'm gonna go kill fucking Asman. Let's go kill.
One guy... Oh, he's trying to ninja farm. There's a druid trying to ninja farm. I'm here, though.
Okay, yeah, their whole team's here too, so...
Please get the fear off. Please get the fear off. Yes! Druid got the fear off. Get another fear off. Sweet!
I just got the
Druid
killing
just got
blow on
shreked.
that.
Alright, ready. Get wrecked, buddy. Get wrecked, get wrecked. Alright, we held down farm for a minute.
Dude, Shadow's feeling so fucking good, bro.
You got the shadow weave set too, right? I got farm.
I got the green weave set, bro.
Damn, dude. Yo, we got four. We got 4 serendipities. Fucking solo priest over at stables, holding it down.
Wait, you need help? You need help with stables?
No. Well, I'm not over there. Serendipity's over there getting. He's getting clapped
okay.
right now, but he's spinning over at stables, making plays. We got one dude at farm.
Target's looking first.
I feel like I should just stay farm. We have a fucking.
Let's see, we should push. We should try. We want to push fucking gold mine?
Someone made the call LM. I mean, we win if we just hold these, but.
Okay. Oh yeah, we're good. They're going to LM. Okay, I'm gonna go help.
Okay. Alright, I'm ready to fight, man. I'm feeling dangerous. Let's do this.
How many are there?
Just 1 or 2. Yeah, it's just like 2.
Oh, I guess hold the stables. Okay.
He's dead.
Alright, let's go stables. Oh wait, they're probably gonna come here. Let's see where they go. Hold on. Yep, here they come. Big incoming. Big
To where?
incoming.
Where at?
Here, right here.
Oh my fucking Lanta, dude. There's like a fucking platoon. Holy shit. Yeah, there's a
I wanna
lot.
mind control some motherfuckers off.
Oh, that sounds like a plan. You have a Hellstone still?
Yep.
Okay. I'm just gonna AIDS them all. I'm just gonna put AIDS up on all of them.
We need to get on the healers.
I actually really like you having you here, so I can tap like super aggressively and.
It's too far.
They just mind control Asma.
Nice. Druid here. Yo, could I get some heals so I could tap a little bit if you have extra mana? Possible?
I got you.
Thank you, dude.
Dude, when you got a bunch of priests at fucking LM, there's no way to win. We got so many priests here.
Facts. You need a Hellstone? You okay?
I'm good.
Okay.
Alright, they got farm. What the fuck?
Yeah, we're pretty fucked up right now. Holding this LM GM blacksmith is scuffed. We gotta get
Alright,
farm back.
let's go farm, yeah.
let's
There's
get
a
farm.
rogue LM, but everyone's fucking... Apparently some are coming LM too.
Lazy Pockets. Yo.
Where?
Lazy.
Where?
Well, no. Lazy Pockets just subbed on Twitch. My man. Another
hell yeah.
streaming brother from another mother right there. Yo, Lazy. Thank you very much, man.
Tell them what's up.
Def Camp says hi, dude. Get to hear from you, man. I hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing
Dude,
good, man.
LM.
Okay. Well, yeah, we got farm back pretty much.
I don't have a target.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to LM. Dude, it's really good to hear from you, man. I'm checking every day and night. Damn, dude. Yeah, we gotta connect, maybe collab on something sometime, man. I'd be super down. I think you and your girl are really nice. All right, heading up here. Help Big Def camp out. Swifty's up here. Big Swift. Big Swift.
I'm dead. I'm dead at LM. I'm resin now.
Oh, Big Asmon's up here too. Got all their Chads up here, dude. Oh man, he's getting dispelled like crazy, man. He's getting dispelled.
We lost LM, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah. We're about to get it back though.
Okay, cool.
I will have a target.
Okay. Are you up here?
No, I just rezzed that blacksmith. Just
Okay.
trying to get farmed, but I'm the only one at blacksmith right now, though. I should probably just chill here for.
Okay. Let me go and try and see what's up. Yes, this is kind of a scuffed position to be in right now.
Rogue. Okay, we got another. I'm good.
We have 3, but it's not really sustainable to hold these 3 in a line like this. LM's looking super fine. No incomings even in sight.
Okay, I'm
I
holding
guess-
blacksmith right now. The rogue keeps on sapping, but I'm here with another rogue. Thank you. We're going farm. I'm coming farm.
Okay. I'm just holding down LM, man, making sure no one's capping it.
All right, we're pushing farm right now. We're trying to get it. I think we might get it. Let's see.
Oh, sorry, it's not a more exciting. I'll get the regen buff. We might need it though.
All right, looks like we're getting farm.
Sorry, it's not a more exciting AB, but this is. I think this is the play, just to hold this down. No one else is here.
Nice, we got farm. We hit it.
Sweet. I'm just chilling at LM, man. Still pretty safe and squeaky clean up here.
Farm is good, my dudes. Yeah.
All right. Yep, LM is good too. No one in sight.
Sweet.
Waiting for a sneaky rogue or some shit to go up in there. Unless they have something for me and my pet, though, I should be able to spin the flag pretty good. Like,
They're going BS. 1, 2, 3, go.
damn, somebody switch with me.
I'm alone right here. Oh wait, no, I got a Shadow Priest with me, I think. Yeah.
I want to have fun too, man. I want to go to BS.
I might just go back to farm though. Hold on, wait. I think one's coming to farm.
Oh, we got stables too. Damn.
Oh, nice. Oh, it's over, Johnny.
Dude, where are they? They
I'm
all.
about to go try to 1v1 Swifty. No, he went the other way.
Come on, rogue. Just want a ninja rogue, man. Let someone try and make a play over here.
I know, right? I got trinket up and shit too. Come on. What's this? We got a fight on the road here. Oh, I'm gonna cut them off on the back end here.
Alright, fuck it. I'm just gonna leave, bro. That's fine. No one here. The AB's gonna end. He's dead, right? He's gotta be dead, bro.
Oh yeah, we got them. Yeah.
He's dead, right? Come on, kill him, corruption. Kill him, dude. Yeah, he's dead. Oh, there's a mage here.
I can't use them.
How you doing, bro?
I'm doing good. I'm fighting a mage right now. I'm having a really good time, actually.
All right. I'm gonna head back to. We have 0 at LM. I'm gonna head up to LM. Oh, you're okay. You're fighting that mage.
I'm fine. Is there a priest about to save him, though? I think there's a priest about to save him, though. Oh, no, dude.
Coming up to LM. Is that where you're at?
I'm in the water, right by Blacksmith. Just having a fun little time right now.
Okay. I'm gonna go help.
See,
LM.
Dark Tap making play. Oh, I have to. I might die. There's a priest here. Second, my bet. Oh, no, man. Feels bad, dude.
No, we're good at LM. I think LM's good. Let me see if I can try to help you. Hold on.
You see where I'm at? I'm fucking dead.
Oh, I'm too far.
God
Fuck.
damn it.
Aaron, I tried to levitate to you, but
It's okay. I'm coming back for revenge right now.
as in blacksmith. There he is.
Where'd those guys go? Oh, yeah. This motherfucker right here.
Oh, he's
What's up, little guy?
hit some up. Let's go hit some up together. Let's I think we need to help LM. Let's see. Hold on. Let's go.
Yeah.
Jump up.
Fuck. Still got a little time to have fun. 16 to 12. Let's do this, man.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
I mean, we can still lose. We gotta be careful. Oh, LM.
Okay, let's do this. This is gonna be fun. Right behind you, bro.
Yeah, look behind us though.
Yeah. Let's run to the far side, maybe. Just keep running. Like, run to the other side. Big guy's gonna go over here.
Where?
He's right there.
Oh, someone said good inks. They're talking to me, guys. Alright,
Nice.
they are not going LM because they are what? They're still on the
They're probably
road,
at
though.
stables, yeah.
Let's
They're
fucking
probably
hit them up on the road.
Let's do it. Fuck it. Fight in midfield. Swifty, dude. Let's kill Swifty. Well, let's see if he has. Where's his priest at? There's a hunter.
Well, if we stay here, they're not going to do anything. So let's just keep them here for now. See what they.
He's looking like
all
he wants
over.
to do something.
And they'd be stupid too.
I mean, yeah, they're
But-
losing.
There's one person trying to ninja fucking stables. Their whole team's just like sitting there.
Mm-hmm. They don't want none, dude.
We should just go fucking charge it and see if we can. Wait, here they come. Let's try to get them to come LM.
Okay.
Come LM, yeah.
I mean, how many of us are here? Oh yeah, they're outnumbering us. They have about 5. There's about 5 total.
I will have a target.
Dude, we are wrecking them.
Yeah, they're getting fucking toasted. This pallet, I'm just gonna start draining him. I'm gonna be a fucking drain bot on this guy.
I need mana, moon.
There's the bubble.
I'm getting out of combat for a sec. Drink it up. Well, we got them. We won.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way they can come back.
I need a target.
They can't stop it, Cargos. We beat them all, brother. We beat Esfan. We beat Monkey News. We beat Asmogol. We beat Swifty. We beat them all, brother.
Good shit, dude.
They can't stop it, baby. They can't stop it.
Good shit.
Going to
Yeah, that's
help,
it.
no, I want to kill this mage.
Did you die?
I died 3 times, yeah.
Yo, Shindov, 20-1, Troll Hunter. I do miss that about being a hunter. Hunters do so good in terms of killing blows and DGs. Hunters are awesome at that. Yo, do you think you'd be able to queue us? I'm in Hillsbrad right now.
Yeah. Pass me the lead.
Okay. Alright, let me take a pistol soon.
Cargos, you there? Cargos? Oh, he's coming back. Here he comes. You there, brother?
Oh, sweet, dude.
Hey,
Thank you. Doing
VX
that.
Cosmos just said, "Grats on your marriage, brother." VX Cosmos just said, "Grats on your marriage."
Oh, dude, VX Cosmos? Oh, dude, Cosmos is the man.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah, I see him a
He's
lot
the
in your
man, isn't he?
Discord. My Discord.
Yep.
He's
Yeah, he just donated some sex, some
Oh, nice,
It's
nice.
called sex.
Some sex?
S-E-X.
Alright, dude, I'll get some.
S-E-K-S, sex.
Donating some sex, dude. The world needs some more
Donating
sex.
some sex, baby. So I'm trying to get my friggin' first aid up. I'm at heavy silk. Where do I learn mage weave?
Yeah, you have to. You learned the bandages for silk.
Oh, under
episode.
rat. I have to go to Hammerfall, right?
Yeah, that's
For
right.
that?
You have to do a try, and
Yeah.
don't be in a raid group like me, dude. I fucked it up. I was in a raid group, and I was completing the quest over and over again. I was failing it, and I was like, "Why am I failing this shit?" And I didn't realize I was in a raid group for we were queued up or something. So just we're good now. Just in a party, you'll be fine. Just heal the critically
Yeah.
guys and the badly wounded, and then
I might go. Only thing is, I have no fucking moon cloth. Let me see if I have any in my bags. I might just buy some because I could probably use that right now in these BGs. You know what I'm saying? Dude, it's so nice to have, because like before now, I just got shadow form. You can't heal in shadow form, so it costs so much mana to go in and out. So it's so much better to have first aid.
Yeah, totally, man. Totally. I really need to get some more food and water. I really need to get some mage friends, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy some. I'm gonna get some water. I mean, you're good though. All you need is food, honestly. I mean.
Kinda, yeah. Kinda.
Yeah. I've got almost 2k health in my PvP set. I still need a lot of gear though. See, like the only bad thing with my Drew move set, dude, it's got like no stamina.
What? Apparently that was a pre-made. Apparently Asmongold had some like pre-made for that.
I knew it was a pre-made.
Was it?
Yeah, I figured it was.
That's
figured.
kinda...
I mean, if it had all them in there.
Love watching your PvP cargoes. Keep up the excellent streams. Oh, that's very nice of you, man. Nicholas Lococo.
Dude, don't we have the best communities, brother? We really do.
We're very lucky, man. We actually get very few trolls. I think compared to a lot of other gaming channels and stuff,
like,
man.
The best people to watch who watch our. It's
my
great.
pet's bugged. Fuck. We really do. We get very lucky. Like, I do think it's the nature of the game, though. Like, just because it is an older crowd, kind of a legacy game. Pretty lucky in that respect.
Yeah.
Not a lot of squeakers. I mean, we were squeakers when we played Classic, so I'm not really hating on squeakers, but...
Oh, yeah, I got you.
Less than 0.1... You know, less than 0.1% of my audience is 13 to 17. 13 to 17.
Oh, 13 to 17? Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, I feel like most of our audience is like, you know... I feel like the youngest people in here, like, you know, in their like, late teens, early 20s.
Did you just get DC'd?
Yeah, I did, yeah. Oh,
it said server shutdown in 15 minutes, and then we just got DC'd.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, it just said that 1 second ago. It said server shut down 15 minutes, and then insta DC'd.
I wonder why the server shut down.
We'll see. Hopefully it comes back up. So how's everybody doing? Everybody having a good day?
You want to do push talk so you can talk to your stream and then?
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yo, stream, can you hear me right now? This is the play, actually. Push to talk. If you guys can hear me. Thanks for being cool and not being a spaz like most streamers. Are people really getting that mad? People keep telling me about this. They just come in the stream saying people are raging. Like, what is there to rage about? We're just playing for fun. It's not really. It's just a beta. Hey, Cargos, who made the logo for the guild? It was a guy named Brandung Media. He's a really talented designer. He's really good. If you want me to introduce you to him, he's a little bit expensive, but he's definitely worth it. Worth every penny. Oh, that's awesome. You guys can hear me sweet. Yeah, so hopefully it comes back. Let me see. It might even be back. Cargo's getting ready for immunology test. And you okay? Yeah, I'm doing really good, man. No service currently available. Rip. Well, we'll just hang in there and just talk for a little bit, guys. If you guys have any questions about, you know, Classic or the guild we're starting or really anything, we can just talk for a little while. Hopefully it comes back up. Lol, August can't come soon enough. Taking a week off work just for launch. Right on, man. Stacking up that PTO. Cheers, boys. Just wonder if it makes sense to do professions while doing the level 60 grind, or would you skip that till 60? So it depends on your class. It depends on how you're gonna level, solo, duo. There's a couple things to consider. It also depends on what your goals are for the game, for end game. I'm kind of surprised. Like, the more planning and premeditation you do, going into your leveling route, the more you can work professions in without much of a drawback. In fact, the two professions that come to mind that are not a drawback, that are actually accelerators, three, I guess, if you factor first aid, is if you are a wand user, being able to craft wands. I think if you're solo, duo, doesn't matter. If you're able to use wands, crafting at very least the lesser magic wand is 100% worth it. It's 100% doable. You really do not have to go out of your way. You'll usually be able to get it by the time you go to your major city and the first kind of pass to do all your level 10 class quests. Absolutely worth it. Accelerant does not detract from your leveling speed. It will actually accelerate you. Now, if you're able to get a wand, you know, the server's a little more developed and someone just gives you a lesser magic wand at 5, that would be the best. If someone could just trade you a lesser magic wand at 5, you don't have to craft it, I mean, that would be even better, right? But I'm assuming
Cargos,
fresh.
You know,
Yo.
for the AV weekend, is it only beta users or is it going to be the stress test people as well?
Yeah, bros. I think it's only beta users. It didn't say anything about stress tests in the blue post. I think it's just the
Damn.
yeah, because we did stress test too, right? They're gonna have one more stress test, but I don't know when it is. And pretty much it's gonna be its own server too. It's not gonna be these servers. It's a server called Field of Strife.
Yeah. I saw that. Level 58, dude. I can't wait. Are you doing Warlock again? We can make multiple.
You can make every class. That's actually gonna be really fun.
Yeah. Oh,
That's gonna be super
so
fun.
much
It'll make
fun,
every
dude.
single class. Oh
it's gonna
man,
be good
dude.
for testing too. Like a lot of people who are like looking to see what it's gonna be like at higher level for testing things. I
So
can't
fun
fucking
for
wait,
testing.
dude.
We can do
I
all the
cannot
duo
wait.
leveling, dude. We can show duo leveling.
Oh,
Dude.
oh my
Dude.
god. Well, I don't know. Can you? Didn't it say something about not being able to leave the fucking cities or some shit?
Yeah, but you could still kind of show the class combos. Like you could show the abilities.
Oh, yeah, you can,
like
you can kill some. Like you can kill some of the you know, like the friggin' packs, like and the mobs in AV and shit like that.
yeah, exactly. You can still show some how some of this abilities synergize, and you can just make characters. Willie, dude, that's sick. I'm very excited for that. Very sick. I got my cargoes. I got my Tauren Druid route down perfectly. 1 hour and 48 minutes for 1 to 10. How does that time stack up to yours? So I haven't really speed run Tauren Druid specifically, but that sounds like a very competitive time. But my question is too, if you did it on the beta or not, because some of the death, I guess there's no death warps in Bloodhoof, right? Bloodhoof. If you're starting in the Tauren area, there's not a whole lot you can do to do death skips or anything like that. It might be kind of consistent. It might be consistent. It might be less mob density. That's something you might want to plan for, but the mobs might be easier. So yeah, maybe that time will hold up.
So Cargo, have your times been quicker on the beta than what they were on like PTR and private server and shit like that?
No, they've been slower, and I'm still trying to figure out why. Sorry, I had push to talk on there the whole time. I had my button on it.
I was listening to what you were saying.
Yeah, so pretty much, the mobs in general are weaker, right? But one thing I actually do have to stress the importance of is that the additional patrols are a lot. There's a lot of additional patrols. So many of these quests that you're doing that require you to go to a certain area, like let's say the Quillbore quest if you're in Mulgore, or if you're going to do the Kulturas guys in Valley of the Trials, like there's multiple additional patrols there. And especially if you're solo if you're solo trying to do some of those quests, they're borderline. I mean, they're very, very difficult, I have to say. They're very difficult. These patrols actually really do add a big X factor, and mobs are spawning around you and stuff. So some quests are harder to complete, even though as a general rule of thumb, I'd say the mobs are easier to kill.
Do you think it has anything to do with like the? I mean, I'm sure like. Did you test it on realms where you had no competition as well, or were you?
Yeah.
Were there?
Yeah, there's been no competition. When we've done our recent like runs on the beta, there's really been no one really. There's a couple people competing for stuff, but it really wasn't. It wasn't too bad. Also, the reason why it's slower, specifically for Warlock, I have to say, is there's no more imp tanking. The pet isn't moving faster than you anymore. It has less health and much less health than you. Like on the private servers, the imp has more health than you, and it deals insane damage, and it moves faster than you. So none of that stuff applies. A lot of the tactics change. The route not as much, but it's a variety of factors that also partially just adjusting to playing on stream and stuff like that could be a factor. But
I gotcha.
Yeah.
The Field of Strife fucking realm just came up. It just like if you click on the it's there. It's like, look at it. See Field of Strife. You see it?
I'm logging in right now. Are you playing right now? No.
Cargos is like if you start your launcher up again.
Yo, I see it now. Yeah.
You see it? Yeah.
I see it, bro. Field of Strife.
Maybe they're just putting it up there right now. Maybe that's probably what they're doing. Just
Hopefully, it's just a restart or something.
no, I don't have no. Yeah, probably.
Cargos, yes, I'm on the beta. There's several death skips at level 5 and around level 10 when you're doing that clipboard quest in the mine. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's weird. It says I have a character on the Field of Strife too. says I have a character there. What the fuck? That's weird, dude.
That is weird. That is weird. Cannon Palms and Twitch says Cargo's Gaming. I just read from a rather reputable source
so VX
that
Cosmos wants to know if you miss your hunter at all, brother.
Blizz nerfed the duo party bonus. No, they didn't. That was never 110%. Do I miss my hunter? In some ways, I do, but I really don't feel any regret going Warlock. I'm very purely from the bottom of my heart very excited to experience a new class and all the nuances of it and everything like that. There are times where I see hunters in action and I go, damn, they look pretty cool, man. Like, you know, I miss it from time to time, but overall, I feel very capable as a Warlock. And I thought for a part that maybe I would roll a class and have a little bit of a regret. You know, like maybe it wouldn't be for me, but I feel really, really good about things, man.
Yeah, dude, and Warlocks are so good at level 42, man. They get so strong at level 40. I feel like there's a lot of pros to, like, you know, there's some classes that aren't that good until they get to. I feel like level 40 is where Warlocks really start to get in their stride.
They get a lot of new skills, yeah, like new ranks of skills right at 40 on the dot.
Yeah, and then are you Soul Link or?
I tried Soul Link, I really enjoyed it, but you were doing a lot less damage. And pretty much Soul Link, it's not dispellable, which is pretty nice, but the whole Master Summoner Fel Domination package where you can resummon your pet in combat, one, it rips through shards pretty quick, but two, you only get value from that every 15 minutes, really. In BGs, I didn't like it as much in BGs. In a 1v1 environment, like if I was going to do a dueling tournament, absolutely. All day Soul Link. Like, you can't dispel it. Like, as a priest, you're not able to dispel it off the pet or the Warlock.
Yeah, it's horrible. And then, like, dude, it's so good. I mean, I had just thinged 40 and I saw Warlock in World. I managed to get the jump on him, and I didn't have any of my spells yet. I didn't have Shadow Form or anything. I killed him once, right? I killed him once, and I think I probably got them off guard. And then, you know, I went and drank. He ran away. I went and got him. And then, dude, he just, like, I mean, all my buffs just devoured them all. And, like, you get health when you devour a buff, right?
No, I don't.
Or does the pet get health or something?
Let me look it up, actually. Devour Magic, right?
Yeah. But dude, it's just crazy, man. Because like especially when I had like no mana left, and all I could do was like try to put a renew on me and just popped it off. And you can just. I'm surprised at how well as a Warlock you can just dot and fucking run away and just let your pet like hit them. And I mean, it was really it was pretty.
Curse of Exhaustion, is that what they had on you, slowing you down?
Yeah. I mean, I could dispel that, but he just kept putting it on me, and like, you know.
Can you dispel curse? No, yeah.
I can't. Well, I thought he slowed me and I dispelled something, but I don't know if it was Curse of Exhaustion or what, but yeah, it was kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy how. And then if like I said, if I kill his pet, he can just summon it again. So I feel like like in World PvP, dude, it's really good.
It's really strong. Yeah.
It's almost like Hunter. Like
if you do devour magic as a Fel Hunter, it doesn't heal the Warlock, but it heals the pet. So it does heal the pet.
Because I had dots on the pet, and I'm like, what the fuck? The pet's got like full health again, and I'm like, yeah, I couldn't even kill the pet. You know what I mean? Because that's the thing, is like if you don't have enough mana, like if I go in there with like half mana, I'm screwed, because I'm just all the you know, the spells and all that, it just goes right away.
I mean, if you factor in coming back to life with Soulstone too, you're in pretty good shape. You come back with like 60-70% health or something like that. Again, it's a 30.
I killed him and then he Soulstone, and I was like, fuck, because I had like 20% health. I was like, oh shit.
People think it's kind of a meme, man, but like people use Lay on Hands as an hour-long cooldown. You know what I mean? So like, Soulstone's only a 30-minute cooldown. It's like I kind of count it, man. Like you have to factor in the Soulstone.
Off stream last night, I wish I had it on stream. I went to a Rafi. And this friggin' paladin, right? I got it. He bubbled, lay on hands, everything, and I managed to kill him with my friggin' wand. It's just crazy, because it's like, you know, basically like 3 lives right there. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's. Do
you have mana burn at this level? You do, right?
I do. Yes, I do. But I don't have improved mana burn. I'm not expecting that. But it's so strong, dude, against paladins, especially. Like, you know, I mean, the only thing is like, you know, without improved mana burn, like I feel like on the beta, people run even faster when they're feared, because when I fear someone and I start casting the mana burn, by the time I'm almost done, they're already way out of the range. I'm like, shit, dude, it's so hard to try to keep them in range until I mana
It's
burn.
true, yeah. Yeah, that's true, man. It's true. It's true that I have a hard time getting off immolates and stuff like that once the fear's up. Matthew, what's going on? I don't know what's going on. I think they're putting up this new server called Field of Strife. They might be. We'll see. I'm just kind of reloading it right now. They took the servers down just unexpectedly, and now this new server is popping up called Field of Strife, which would be an Alterac Valley server. So we'll see. We'll see what's going on here. Yep, they're still offline. Alright, yo, Def, can't be there?
I'm here, brother. I'm here.
You gonna stream for a little bit? I might actually close the stream off and get
yeah.
lunch and come back. I might do that for a little bit because it's offline. Do you want me to drop the host on you, or what's your plan?
I mean, yeah, it's up to you. I mean, I feel bad if you host me and the servers are down for like another half hour. You know what I mean? But
Yeah, I mean, no one else is able to
hopefully they
play
come
either,
back.
you know. So.
Yeah, true that. Yeah, I'll talk to your dudes if they want to hang around for a little bit.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll put the host on you guys. I'm gonna get some lunch right now. It's one of the problems of streaming. I'm still have to work out a solution for it. I get super hungry and haven't eaten anything all day. So I'm gonna servers are down. I'm gonna break here for a little bit. I'm gonna drop you guys on Def Camp, and then hopefully we'll be back later, guys. So thanks for hanging out today. Talk to you guys soon.
All right, thanks, brother. I'll hit me up when you get back.